Massachusetts, just throwing a mic on. Rockland, Mass, card show, Pokemon Slabby Patties. Well, let's buy more cards than we end up selling. Because that's what happens every time. There's the spread. Looking pretty good. Do you like this view? I feel like this view looks really good. Yeah, dude. What do you check the stream? Isn't that a good view? I feel like it's a good shot.
I mean, maybe like a little more, but other than
A little more this way?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Word. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks better.
I got the other mic ready to go. Let's see how long it takes for everyone in the UK to join the stream, because that's what happens. Ooh, you have the data room. I might. All right, we're gonna do a tour actually. Small show, so this won't be too long. What up, Tinja Ginge? What up, bud? All right, we're at a small card show in south of Boston. It's probably like 20 minutes south of the city. It's not bad, not too shabby. But yeah, I'll show the spread. And we're gonna do a little tour of this place. We're gonna see who's got what and what's going on before it really gets kicked off. So we got Slabby Patty Mania right there. Got a bunch of raw cards, some Slabby Patties, Mugs. What up? Mugs and Ginge starting the stream off early. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. So this is my Slabby Patty booth. Couple raw cards. I feel like people are actually coming in early, which is good. So this is my neighbor. They have a lot of baby Ife, which is cool. If you like baby Ife, we're just taking a look. I like this.
We even got the new one.
Look at that thing. Thing's sick.
It's also by the people who make the baby.
Oh, it is? That's wild. That's wild. All right, so we're going to do just a little scan. We got some sports cards. Oh, we got some Grayley sports cards. What up, dude?
How's it going, man?
Good, good. So for those into sports cards, a lot of Drake May. A lot of Drake May. I'm on YouTube right now.
Okay, gotcha.
I just turned it on. We got 13 people. It's early.
There we go.
The goal is to get to, my record's 1,980, so we're hoping to get up there. No, like we're trying to get 1,980. $2,000 would be great. All right, so we got more sports. More sports. Ooh, a lot of sports. We might be a limited exposure to Pokemon. Oh, he's got some Pokemon. Oh, yeah.
And we got Star Wars.
Star Wars. Star Wars. But hold on, we gotta look at this real quick. This guy's coffee and cards. Best way to start Sunday. I agree, dude. Let's look at, we got the Shaman EX. Where'd that Misty's go? There it is. Oh, that's like a holy grail this guy has. Right there. Beautiful, beautiful card. So I saw that, I was excited. We got, again, a lot more sports. They're setting up. Again, smaller show, good way to pick up some deals. I gotta say what's up to this dude. What's going on, dude? How are you? You're live right now. I snuck in.
From Bill Ricker.
Yeah, I know. I snuck in and set up.
Where are you?
I'm over there.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll mark you off. Because I was wondering how you were if you were coming. I had two guys. I know one's on his way. You two were on the way.
Sorry, yeah, I got here kind of late and I just like set up real quick.
Did you get your stuff in?
Yeah, we're live, guys. This is the guy. You got to plug the card show.
Yeah.
Give the whole
Come
spiel.
on down. Yeah. Great show. Come down today and check it out.
So this is that's the address.
Yep.
DoubleTree by Hilton, 929 Hingham Street, Rockland, Mass. That's the next
of the year.
That's the future show.
Yep.
So that's the schedule for the year. You have the Burger King gold bars. You're buying 2 more to complete the collection. Let's go, Mr. Mime. But yeah, it's a good show. It's a good place to get some deals. This is actually, I feel like you get good deals at this show. Good to see you, dude. So that guy's the guy who runs the show. He's a good dude. Again, like the smaller shows are nice because you can pick up good deals. So support your local shows. Muggs, hi. Mr. Mime, hi. These are the homies. The homie. Ton of slabs. We'll check in on that later. Another homie. Massive sports cards. This guy's got all sports cards. Just mind-blowing amounts of sports cards. So we're looking at we got a couple dudes in the middle here. Some nice binders. A lot of binders and stuff, which is cool. More sports. All right, so we are next week. Wi-Fi. All right, we got Wi-Fi. I think we're good. I'll tag you next week when I buy the Charizard and the Poliwhirl one. Dude, please do. Please do. I think I have the Charizard one. I kind of want to get the Charizard one made as like a real solid 24 karat gold chain because I think that would be hilarious. Like, what's the hot take on that, guys? Like, actually having someone cast and pour a gold chain of the Charizard Burger King thing, but like make it solid gold. I think that'd be the biggest flex. He says do it. Go to like Icebox or like one of those places down in Atlanta where they do like the custom chains. But I got you in that. Let's go. Do you buy and take CGC? Yeah, absolutely. Where are the cookies? I don't have any cookies. Ma, welcome to the stream. Yeah, see, so Billy, hold on. Show just opened and it's Sunday, so it's always slow at every show. So Billy, I take CGC, PSA, and Beckett, the 3 major food groups. So to be honest, CGC is no longer underrated now that PSA sells CGC pristine 10 slabs for like way more than their own slabs. So for those who don't know, like if you go on eBay or whatever, PSA has their own store called the PSA Vault, or it's like the PSA store from the PSA Vault. They sell CGC pristine 10 slabs and they are like significantly more expensive than a PSA 10 slab. So once they start acknowledging that their slabs are not as expensive as CGCs, it's kind of like, all right, it's time to play the game. Slabs that I am not really interested in would be like AGS or Tag. I know that a lot of people are on the Tag hype train. I know a lot of people were on the AGS hype train. But realistically, they don't have the amount of graded cards for the level of the cards that I carry. A Blastoise card at Comic-Con. Oh, you saw a Blastoise. So I have a kind of a weird Blastoise in here. So one of the Blasty Boys that I have, hold on. This is a base set Blastoise in an 8.5, and it's Italian. It's a very fancy Blastoise. The Misty's Determination was a PSA 10, and I have no idea. I can ask though. Do you want me to ask him? Yeah, I like Blasty Boy. He's pretty good. What's the matter? Let me go. All right, let's go ask. Let's go check. YouTube wants to know. YouTube's gonna find out. Let's go. Sorry for the shaky camera. How much do you want on the Misty's favor?
I think it was $9.60 last time.
So that's the Misty's favor. Maybe. YouTube's asking. The card in question. I was just saying, I kind of want to like get. I have the Charizard one. I kind of want to like fly to Atlanta, go to Icebox, and have them cast it, but then pour it in actual gold so I could like put it on a chain. That Flareon, I know. This dude's got some cards. Eee, I don't know why I'm shaking. There we go. I'm very shaky today, chat. I think my muscles are very sore. I've been boxing too much. Now my wrists are like cooked. Boy. The wrists are cooked. But, oh, Misty's favor. Misty is Bay. Jon Snow, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. You named your Blastoise Bush Light? Why Bush Light, dude? He's big man Blastoise. He's the opposite of light. He's about as heavy as they come. Pokemon Shine Taka, hello.
Yeah, 960. 900.
Yeah, okay.
1100.
But then I look like I'm moving.
He's saying 960 on the
5. So it's kind of like right in the middle of those.
Misty's favorite, looking like 960. Now, about that raw Misty at the booth next to yours. Oh God, let's.
Oh, the blue one.
They have one over there, yeah. I have like a bunch of those.
Yeah, it's a smaller card.
Tinja Jin, do you want those? You know I have like 7 Misty's Determinations. They're all graded. He goes, okay. Which one were you looking for? Oh yeah, this one.
Oh yeah, Misty Determination.
How much are you looking for on that? Oh, it's got a little nick on the corner though.
It's pretty messed up if you want to look at it.
It's
Actually.
pretty messed up, I'm being told.
I would just have to look it up, but I'll definitely take some cash off for the damage on it. I bought it knowing it was damaged.
Kasume? Sorry, dude. I do not speak Japanese.
Pack 5.
No, you save those. Save those. That was the offer to rip a trick or trade pack.
I want a free trick or treat.
That was a trick or trade pack rip offer.
In this community,
In this economy. Whoa. Ma, I know you're biased.
sell it for 17 if you were interested.
That Misty card is actually amazing. The Misty's favor. I mean, that's $1,000 Misty card. That's $1,000 mystery. Josh, Victory Cup, please. This is the Victory Cup. Yeah. Jesse James. That's what they sound like. That was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
That got a laugh.
I love Jesse's name.
Victory Cup.
Gotta hit him with a chicken jock.
11 hundo mugs. The thing is yours. 1,100 bucks. So I know that everyone likes the Misty's favor. There is a card that goes with it. Yes. So I do have this, the Whitney. So the Whitney does go with the Misty's favor. That's like its sister card, if you will. I do have this today in the booth. Yeah, it sucks when people pass away that are like iconic voice actors to the show. I don't. I pulled it on stream the other day. I threw the clip up. I made a YouTube short and a Instagram reel. I did pull it, but it wasn't for me. I pulled it for somebody else. Actually, I don't know did I pull that for Mugs? Or did I pull that for Tinja Ginge? I feel like I pulled it for one of you guys in here, actually. Also, guys, humbly, if you enjoy the stream, like and subscribe to the channel. It wasn't you. It might have been Mugs. I know I hit it. We've hit so many cards lately that I'm like forgetting what we hit and who we hit them for. First like, yeah, buddy, I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, we've hit so many cards in the past like couple weeks. I'm like losing track of what we've hit. It's been really, really fun. Like an absolute great time ripping on live. Um, so yeah, super, super fun. The Ethan's Typhlosion is definitely a banger. I just posted the reel of the pulling the Hydrapple. I think the Hydrapple from Destined Rivals is like completely underrated. Completely underrated. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Is that to keep an eye on everything? The phone thing?
It's multi-purpose, so I'm streaming on YouTube Live, but it's also my security system. So like, if somebody steals something, like everyone on the internet just yells at them.
There you go.
It's
And
good.
you get actual content.
Yeah, and you get like good content. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm waiting for somebody to try to steal something super expensive,
We'll show them
like in 4K live, like the best.
As you, yeah, exactly.
like watch compilations like that all the time.
Yeah, that is funny. How's it going?
Hey, man.
That's a big box that says selling.
Yeah. Pokemon.
Oh no. Yeah, so this show is definitely mostly sports for content. I'd steal the extra mic and co-host. Dude, it's right here. It's ready to go. On my way to get the mystery cup. First live Pokemon, this is neat. Hey, Rubium, thank you. Welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. Definitely appreciate you stopping by. The show just opened, so it's gonna be a little bit before stuff really picks up. But a Ginge and Josh stream would be crazy. Yeah, I agree. The Ethan's Typhlosion is a crazy art. It's crazy. But again, I still think the Hydrapple is like the most underrated card out of the set. No one really talks about it, and it's awesome. Like, it just looks so good. It really does look so good. Tinja Ginge, book me for a card show out in Detroit, and let's go. I'll vend with you, Ginge. Do you know how crazy that would be? Josh and Ginge gotta prioritize the boys. Wait, do I have? No, I don't, because hold on. Let me find it really quick. So I ripped it. I ripped it on a live stream and then said, all right, now can you hear me? Am I back? I'm back, I think. Okay. Yeah, my son was calling me on FaceTime, so it started doing crazy things. I gotta call him on this phone. We're gonna see if we can reach him. See what's going on with the dude. Let's see what's going on with the dude. I'm cutting the audio for a second. All right, we're back. Sorry. Do I have any vintage packs on you? You know what? No. I was thinking about it. I've done this card show before, and I don't think anyone really had it was like in the budget. I do have some e-reader packs, like if I have box broken expedition packs. I have first edition base set packs in different languages. I have power keepers packs. I do have like a good amount. But given how this show's gone in the past, like I don't usually end up selling stuff that's in like the 4-figure price range. I just decided not to bring them with me today. But I did bring more slabs because I had the real estate in the cases. I brought some more stuff that's like $30, like Japanese pristine 10s, some like slightly different stuff. I don't have a way to sell on YouTube yet. Whoever's spamming the love, I appreciate it. I don't have a way to sell on YouTube yet. I haven't like figured that out. I do have Whatnot though, so if you are on Whatnot, follow me. It's just Josh Dupre. That's it. JOSHDUPRE on Whatnot. I stream all the time. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time, and we have some pretty big heavy hitters on there. I don't do like Venmo transactions, Rubium. And the only reason why is I want to protect you from getting scammed by buying things through Venmo on the internet, and in turn protect me from scammers on the internet. I firmly believe in like keeping the good guys honest, so it's really hard for me to like do that. You know what I mean? I've had one person Venmo me because they wanted to buy a card in the case. So here's like the secret sneaky thing that's brought to you by YouTube. I have a Topps holographic War Turtle that was bought on my last stream last week at a different card show. So the rule with that card is whoever asks how much that card costs first gets it for free. That was Venmoed to me on YouTube the other day, or like a week ago. I appreciate the sub, dude. I really do. Thank you. So like for stuff like that, I'll do that. But like, if someone was like, hey, I'll Venmo you for the Delta Species reverse hollow in a 10 Espeon, I'd be like weird about that. Hello, Karacha. Derpy. You're Derpy now. We're calling you Derpy. What up? All right, back to this. Back to that. Here we go. And now we wait. And now we play the waiting game. The Ethan's Ho-Oh. I know, yeah, that card's sick. Really, all the Ethan stuff goes hard. The Adventure, awesome. The alt art one, I love that card. Absolutely love it. Let's see. I think, yeah, no, this is the God pack. All right, hold on. I think this was pulling the Typhlosion. Oh, sorry, no, that was Blaziken. I lied. The what? The God pack? Yeah, dude. Ginge. Sorry, demigod pack. That was, dude, I pulled that for you, Ginge. You pulled the demigod pack on my stream. That was you, bro. What are you talking about? Yeah, dude. Hey, brother, you from? Sakil? I am from Boston, dude. That Blaziken art was crazy too. Yeah, it's sick. Show me your most rare pack. I don't have any packs on me. That's the only problem, dude. That is the only problem. I don't have any packs, but I can. We'll check some. The Gary in the top row. Yeah, we're gonna do a heat check right now. We're doing a heat check. So Victory Cup, second place trophy. Delta Species, reverse hollow Espeon in a 10. Gyarados, Delta Species, hollow 10. Giratina V-Star 10. Raging Bolt EX, PSA 10. The Milotic in a 10. The Cereledge in the Pristine 10. Thing's a banger. We got the T-Tar in the PSA 10. Right next to its sister card, the Groudon in the CGC 10. All right, let's see. Lana's Aid, Pristine 10. Vaporeon Trainer Gallery, Pristine 10. We got the Mewtwo Hyper Rare, or Ultra Rare from XY Era in the 10. The Italian Blastoise. We got the Carmine in a 10. Charizard Hyper Rare 10. This slab's kind of cool. It's got the origin form Dialga in Japanese, but the people at PSA said it was Korean because they don't know how to do their jobs, which I find hilarious. We have the Mewtwo in the PSA 10, the Iron Crown Pristine 10. Come back over here. Blood Moon Ursaluna, the Pikachu, the Iron Leaves, Prismatic Promo PSA 10, Blaziken 10, Ammonite. We got Miriam in the 9, Deoxys in the 9, Lacey in the 9. Coming back over this way. Sabrina's Abra in a 10. That's a sick promo. If you like vintage, the thing's sick. Chiyu 10, Phoebus 10. Southern Islands Raticate in the PSA 10. Super, super cool. This is a Pokemon League promo cross hollow from 2009 for the Dusk Noir FB. Cynthia's Garchomp in the 9. We got Dusk Noir in a 10. Drowsy in a 10 from base set. Gengar V in a 10 from Fusion. And then I can go through these kind of quick. These are like lower price point slabs that are just cool, like nice slabs. Some of them are like middle grades on really big cards. Like this card's $9,200 in a 10, but I have it in a 6.5. That's another Pokemon League promo.
Mr. Pokemon Josh, how you doing?
What up, dude?
What's going on, big dog? Hey, listen,
A wild big dog has appeared.
I got a guy that wants to buy the sack off me. I got a TCG player in his mind. He's going to tell me what to charge for all these cards.
I'm going to tell you, because I am TCG player, apparently.
Tell me what I'm going to do.
All right, hold on.
If you want.
Hold on.
Come on, the guy wants to buy the stack.
Chat, we're going to take a look at this stack. Let's see what's in question.
Remember, some of it's a little bit damaged.
Yeah.
That's out a lot of the book.
All right. This is LP minus. I gotta make stacks. This card is sick, but it's damaged. All of them are bangers, bro. Yeah, dude. I roll in pretty hot. Oh, this card's nice. I gotta look at the condition on this thing. So this is my buddy. He's having me take a look at these.
And I got a full table, so I'm gonna let you do that with your chat.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good, you're good. All right, so the Hydrogen EX, we're gonna call that mod play. That's just a mod play pile. This is mod play. I saw that earlier because I tried to buy it, or wanted to buy it. You got a Gardevoir GX. Okay, not too bad. The Glaceon EX. This card's sick. This card is sick. A little scratchy though. So he bought this huge binder off someone. It has some bangers. The Sceptile EX. That's really not worth very much. The Charmander I know is worth 80. The Alakazam I know is worth 20 damage. The Pidgeot is pretty heavy. All right, so that's 100. That's like 120. Wait, I just lied. That's not a $20 card. Not a $20 card. Glaceon EX. Just helping a homie out. I appreciate it, guys. All the love on what I've got on the table right now. I definitely appreciate it. Glaceon. EX. What number are you? 116. So, I gotta find it like MP. From Fates Collide. MP. Alright, so we got 14 plus 20 plus. I gotta check this Pokemon Center Charmander again. Ben, what's going on? What's going on? Pokemon Center Charmander. Alright, TCG. It's like LP. Oh, LP's 108 now. Sheesh. 108 for LP on the promo. Alright, the Charizard EX 101. Oh, that's already. Alright, Charizard EX 101. Guys, this card is so sick. Do I have any SIRs? Sir, do I have SIRs? Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll take a look at it in a second. So this is like kind of LP to MP. LP's 101. Let's check MP. MP's 62, so we're going to call that 80. Plus 80. Ooh, sorry, chat. Earthquake! Not actually an earthquake, but pretty dang close. All right, the hydrogen molecule right here in the flesh. I know his name's not Hydrogen, guys. I just call him Hydrogen. Hydrogen 103. Wow, this card's only $5. Card's only $5, chat. Charizard V-Star. Let's see. That's the crazy promo one, 262. Yeah, the Sleepy Zard. I love this card. This thing is sick. And we got 34 on that. The Sceptile, this is literally worth like $3, so I don't even have to look that up. The Gardevoir GX. Pre-Steam Siege Guardy. How's it going, guys?
Good, how are you?
Nice shirt, dude. Thing's sweet. That shirt is crazy. I would definitely wear that. All right. The Gardevoir. Do you have anything you guys were looking for?
No, we're just looking around.
Nice.
We're gonna make one big trip and then probably come back around and
Yeah, of course.
get more interested.
That's how I do it. I just
Yeah.
get a general scope and then like. All right, so the Gardevoir in question. This is $20 near mint. This one was LP, I think I decided. Let's take a look at it again. You have the Kyogre and Groudon card. Nice. Ooh, it's a little white on the bottom. Not too bad though. So we gotta go boom. Guys, this is like an inside look at like what we do. How is it $39 LP in near mint? That doesn't make any sense. Let's go to MP. So MP, so we're gonna call that 10. Plus 10. Plus the Pidgeot EX, which was pretty rough. We're gonna see Pidgeot EX. What number are you? 104. Was anyone here in the live stream when we were ripping XY Evo and I was like, this path's gonna have a Pidgeot, and then we pulled a Pidgeot EX? Like we pulled this exact card. How did I search that up? So I go to tcgplayer.com and I just look at what the market pricing is on it, just real quick. So you click in like what the condition of the card is, and moderate play, it's worth $5. So it's just a quick and easy way. And then I just add them all up on the calculator, and that's worth $279 or $280. I usually round to up or down to 5, but I would tell them that it's $280 for the stack. Pidgeot, Gardevoir, Sceptile, Charizard V-Star, Hydrogen, Mega Charizard EX, Glaceon EX. Oh, this is not the Pokemon Center one. Ooh, I assumed it was the Pokemon Center one. The regular one?
No. just
Oh, your
all of
dad gave it to me and was like, hey, appraise these. Guys, we made a big mistake. So I gotta take out. Let's take out 108, because that's what the Pokemon Center promo was. And then we have to add in what the regular one is. I think it's like $15. Charmander promo. $18. 18. Whew. All right, 190. Yeah, the Mega Charizard. It's LP though, but so he has a Pokemon Center stamped one that I was looking at buying from him. I just assumed it was based off of these. But we're at 190. Let's go check in. Oh,
What we got, sir?
190.
190's fair?
190's fair.
Okay.
That's including like for MP, LP, depending on the condition of each card. Yeah. All right, so for $180, that'd be a good pickup. Oi. And now we wait. How's it going, dude? Good. Next time, we're gonna bring the JB out, and we're also gonna check in on this crazy drawing because there's a Tandem Mouse drawing going on right now, and it's really good. Really good. Can I show the internet your amazing Tandem Mouse? That's just casually happening next to me right now. Such a good drawing.
These are all the other ones.
All right, we have a side quest now.
Side quest.
We're side questing, chat.
The first page is hand painted on the Pokemon cards.
These are hand painted. Oh, dude, these are sick.
Yeah.
Those are painted on the Pokemon card?
So like where the little picture is, I go around it in white and then paint the circle.
These are amazing. Do you sell these?
Yeah.
How much do you charge for these?
65 each.
65 a piece. These are sick.
Yeah.
We love a good haunter.
Oh yeah, I just do them live.
Wow. What do you do on Twitch? Damn, that
No, I
looks
just do 'em at
amazing.
home.
Badass. God damn. They're coming through right now. That's like a really good Eevee. These are great.
Thank you.
All right, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Why does that look like a fursona?
Can you tell I'm a furry artist?
Yes, I can.
I think it's a bit obvious. Yeah, I draw.
I'm just throwing it out there. I'm throwing it out there. That Snorlax eating like a huge chicken
Yeah, right?
is sick. Everyone loves the Lucario.
Oh, nice.
Everyone loves it.
The demon Pikachu I made in like 2 years.
Whoa. That is why you don't do mushrooms. No, I'm just kidding.
Honestly, that's what it felt like. And then the rest are like,
Guys, these are awesome. These are really, really good. Wow, you're very talented. Oh my, the Mimikyu. The Mimikyu is sick.
thank you.
Snorlax is your spirit animal? Oh my god. That is the only drawing of Grimer that I've ever been like,
feel
wow,
like
that's a cute
He's
Pokemon.
never appreciated. Grimer is such a cutie. And the last page is stickers that I made.
Oh, these are cool.
Thanks.
Those are stickers.
Yep.
These are crazy.
Thank you.
I really like, these are unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
So these are painted on the card.
Yeah, if you take one out, you can feel the texture of the paint on the card and everything.
That's so sick. Really, really cool. Like the Goldeen, like looks like you painted the Goldeen.
We even got a hollow thing for, I think it's supposed to be.
Yeah, this one's hollow.
Yeah, we put like a hollow on the card too, so you can
Oh,
like,
cool.
see that it is holographic.
Oh yeah, I see that. It's like cracked ice.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so cool. How long does it take for you to make one of these painted cards?
So the painted ones take, I think, my friend said 3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4?
Yeah, it's mostly letting stuff dry though.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Those are sick.
Thanks.
Wow. Guys, only at your local card show.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, that was sick. It's a cool little side quest. Oh, shoot. I clicked the green screen button. Get that out of here. What happened? Get the green screen. There we go. Holy smokes. She does it live on TikTok. You're saying there's a different person who does a lot. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's this person, but those are awesome. Those are sick. Super sick. Those are crazy. I like can't get over that. Those are awesome. I'm gonna ask. Are you the person on TikTok that does those live?
No, I don't have a TikTok.
No TikTok chat. No TikTok.
I'm on a site called
Furfinity? Furfinity chat. Furfinity. She did say she does Fursona arts. Fursona arts.
It's all Pokemon usually though.
It's usually all Pokemon though. I feel like this is not going to help me. So a large portion of my community on the internet is convinced that I'm a furry, and I'm not.
Pokemon related. Like,
They're very similar subcultures,
to be fair, I do have a Pokesona.
but a Pokesona is wild. But I think me asking if that was a Lucario Fursona is not going to help me convincing the internet that I'm not a furry.
You showed it.
I just, yeah.
It's too late. Gone too far.
It's too late.
I know.
How's it going, guys? Oh, that's funny. Chat. You already subbed, bro. I appreciate it. Heza, welcome back, dude. I haven't seen you on in a minute. Good to see you, buddy. Actually, that's not true. It's been like a week. It's been like a week. I appreciate the sub, guys. Also, thank you for all the likes. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. Definitely helps the algorithm for sure. I'm just waiting for people to like get here and come in. Smaller shows on Sundays, they do take a while for people to like get here, so that always is gonna take, you know what I mean? So I appreciate everyone coming and hanging out. How much on the Gary? I think I just dropped it to like 650. Which is the best Pokemon on the table? That's a tough question. I mean, I'd say it's probably one of these. Probably either the Gyarados Delta Species Hollow in a 10. Probably this one. Maybe the Espeon EX Delta Species Stamped Reverse Hollow in the 10. There's like 13 of these, 16 of these. The more you see it, the more you want it. Mugs, $500 in Chick-fil-A for the Victory Cup is a wild offer. But I feel like every time I live stream, you come up by like $300. So I just need to stream like 3 or 4 more times, and you'll buy it. This is the Victory Cup. That's like $1,100. It's the second place prize trophy from 2011. He says, "Give me one." What is the card show named? So, I'm like a terrible person. I just know it as the Rockland Card Show. Like, it's Rockland, Massachusetts. It's just a small card show that they do like every month or so. It's like pretty good. It's low key. It's nice. Better than that was better than your past offer. Are we talking like Chick-fil-A catering offer? Or are we talking like a box of nuggies? Like, how much are we running this tab up? Where even is your stream? USA, yeah. So Rockland, Massachusetts. I'm just south of Boston, about 20 minutes south of the city of Boston. Am I going to the Vegas card show next month? I wasn't. I could try to go, but I don't. I wasn't planning on it. Next month is kind of booked up. I'm gonna go and live stream at Collecticon in New Jersey, not as a vendor, but just as like going around chilling. I couldn't get my vendor spot in, so I was a little upset about that, but we're still gonna go support the good card show, buy some stuff, trade some stuff. I'm gonna be in Orlando. I'm going to Disney World in like a week. Yeah, Illustrator Pikachu. Yeah, New Jersey. Collecticon Jersey. We'll be out there. Trying to book some stuff out in Chicago. I do want to go to Detroit, and then I could have Ginge vend with me. How do I feel about ARs? Chick-fil-A Hot Pot in a good game. No. Woltman, I feel your pain, bro. Another casualty of moms cleaning the attic. It's brutal. They do that. When a mom cleans the attic, where are you? Dex, I am in Rockland, Massachusetts, United States. I'm like 20 minutes south of Boston. It's a good time. ARS grading, I've never heard of them. I've never heard of that. I know AGS. AGS is good. But I don't really use AGS. Woltman, I appreciate the sub, dude. Thank you. I'll give you Pikachu for your stand. That'd be awesome. I love a Pika. Run your Raiders hat? Never. Never. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Let me show you something. Let me show you something crazy. Since you're talking about rare. Never mind, I can't because I took it out of the case. Oh, this is rare. I took it out the case. Meaning it's... This is cool. How's it going, dude?
Good, how about you?
Good.
How much are we doing these for?
So this one is 35. Okay. With the Sylvie, they're like kind of expensive, yeah. I've got these at 35, and then 90.
90's not bad.
No, I try to be like cheaper than TCG Player on stuff like that.
right around them. That's great.
TCG's chaos.
It's chaos for sure. It's definitely chaos. Might cut out. I have stuff to trade.
Yeah, what do you got? I trade at 80 and I buy at 70.
Okay.
Okay, let me do this. If you don't mind, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
sorry.
move that. No, no worries. Just because there's like
Yeah.
15 G's in there. We'll talk about this in a second. Like, do you have any rare stuff on you in your binder?
I don't. This is just kind of like modern.
You're on YouTube right now.
That's awesome. Cool.
Yeah, so I was like, I have that. The guy was like, holy grail. I was like, it's a pretty cool card.
This is a very cool card. It's like nothing crazy.
No, you have nice stuff. I'm looking at it already. It's nothing crazy. Just a first page Alakazam EX,
Alakazam,
you know? That's pretty good. All right, let's see.
A lot of it's baby, and then that's just all like that's nothing. That's just like collection of trading cards and stuff.
Well, there's still not nothing. I like trainers. All right. Worker's a baddie, too. Worker's a baddie.
Shout out Worker for Super Champions.
Hear me out, chat. Worker, a baddie.
Really
Thanks, man. It's a little cornery on the front of this Sammy boy. Still want him, though. It's worth something. The Shaman.
yeah.
Ooh, actually, I need the Psyduck.
Do you?
Yeah.
There he is.
He's pretty clean, too.
Yeah. I pulled all of this too.
Can I take this out of the
totally.
thing? I just want to see if it's a scratch on the top loader on the card. It's on the sleeve, so that's good. Safe. Safe. All right, I'm interested in those for sure. I have a beef with this card because I sent it in and I got an 8 on it, and I was
Really?
like, how did I get an 8 on that
That's
card?
me with the Shrine of Fable Greninja.
Yeah.
8 on it. I was like, but then I looked at it again. The centering was definitely off, but
It's still, though,
still.
inherently rude of them.
Yeah.
Somebody had a bad Tinder date and then
Yeah,
they
I guess so.
graded your cards. All right, where are we at on those? Let's see.
I guess it's $40 on the Alakazam and 20, probably 20 on the
Sounds probably about right. 151's been like coming down a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed. Which I don't mind because I really haven't ripped much of it. So the packs keep coming down, I'll just keep ripping them.
Right. Oops. I don't want that. I want TCG player. All right. So, yeah, 41 on the Zammy for near mint. Just gonna check where it goes for LP 36. It's not a huge. So we're gonna call that 38. And then the duck is super clean. Love the duck.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Big fan.
Blaze pondering.
And the duck is 17.
That makes sense.
So you'd have $44 in trade credits.
So you're doing the ETB for 90?
For 90,
Yeah,
yeah.
so what is that?
She'd owe me $45.
Okay, I would do that.
Cool.
You got Venmo?
Yeah. And I have cell service, thank God.
Yeah.
All right. So, where's Venmo? There you go. So, guys, if anyone ever wants to Venmo me, you can send me money here. What up, internet? Shameless plug. So here's the deal. We've got a Destined Rivals ETB going out. So Destined Rivals ETB. And we're taking in this Alakazam EX, which is a little cornery, but that's okay. We love a Zammy boy. And a very minty Psyduck plus 45 bucks.
Thank you so much.
What was your name?
Appreciate it, Chris.
Chris. Guys, first deal of the day. And I just have to make sure that went through. I'm assuming it did. Perfect.
Awesome.
Chris, you're all set?
Thank you so much.
Thank you again.
Appreciate it. That's exciting.
Psyduck acquired, chat. Psyduck acquired. All right. This is going straight in the PC. Yeah, I need that duck.
Awesome. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you. You too. All right. The duck is acquired. We'll put the Zammy boy out because I don't think it's something I can grade. That Psyduck I'm definitely going to get graded. I'll send that out today after the show. So that's exciting. That's exciting. And now I got to check the chat. They said GG's Chris. GG's Chris. We're south of Boston in Rockland. Uh-oh, I got to
We call Rock Vegas.
Rock Vegas.
Vegas. What's that guy? Who's that? That's a beautiful guy.
More than you can afford, pal.
Rayquaza?
Rayquaza, dude.
Rayquaza, that's nice.
Yeah.
What was that card worth, John?
A lot.
Like when you say
Like, I don't sell this card.
really? Like,
Yeah.
Like, what are we
Check-
talking? Like, it's a white
Like, there was 5,000 of these ever printed for the first people to go to Poke Park in Tokyo.
Yeah.
So this is one of them, and it's a 10. These don't come up that often. This is very, very rare. I showed this, and the chat said,
What the chat said.
Holy Grail, dude.
Yep. It's got nothing on Swablu.
Swablu.
Nothing on Swablu.
GG's.
You know, it's always getting robbed.
Who got robbed?
So the kid dropped $60.
Oh.
When you have a chance, could you please go through this stack for me,
No,
please?
that's way too many.
Just real quick, off the top of your head, John.
Hold on. I'll be honest. These aren't big boys.
Yeah.
Riolu's probably, so let's go 1, 2, 3.
What am I selling it for?
Deoxys, that's a real card. This is a real card. So Riolu's probably like $4, and then these are all going to be like 3.
Okay.
Or 2 or 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
$20?
$25 is $2 to $3 probably.
There's another 3.
This Dark Alakazam, or this is going to be 5, so that's 30.
30, perfect.
Everyone loves
See how
Riolu.
fast you did this, Josh?
I know,
That's why you're
but-
like a TCG player in your head. Why do I need
I
to
know.
use it on my phone?
I can't even pick this Deoxys up. All right, these are the 2 cards we got to really look up.
Okay.
We got to look these up. Galarian Galleries are going up there. Yeah, now they're 250 instead of 2. All right, so we got to look up the Deoxys. GG, what number is that? GG42 or GG46? Nope, that's the one that I have. How's it going, dude?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So
Thank
Frank
you.
couldn't make it. You got rid of these and sent to him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they sell like up to I think 9 by 12.
All right, so this card, the Deoxys in question, right here, we've got at $7. And the first edition non-hollow Dark Alakazam and the LP. I did look at the back of this card earlier. We did look at this earlier. LP first edition is 16. So 7 and 16, we're in for 23. So $53 for this stack. Yo, Giants Milk, what's up? Illusion, welcome in, dude. That's crazy. She's a 10. Is this my first time selling Pokemon card show? If it isn't, my first time, was I nervous? No, it's, so I do a lot of these. This is like the smaller scale of what I do. We're just south of Boston, hello gods. I do a lot of these, which I'm gonna walk over and talk at the same time. So I've been doing Whatnot for like years. So this was like less stressful to me, to be honest. $53.
I told Jim I would jack $50 for the show.
Yeah. You picked out that? 53. No problem, dude.
How much was it?
53. Bro, what do you want? Come buy something. Where come on. Normally by now you've beaten me up over like 20 things.
Right here. Pikachu.
That right there?
Yeah, I just got everything except the Pikachu. You know how much that is?
Like $15-ish? I can look it up exact, but I'm pretty sure it's 15. I just yelled at him. I was like, dude, what are you doing? Buy something. He's like, all right. The Pikachu on a leaf. I gotta look it up. I think it's 15, but I'm not 100% sure. Sorry. Pikachu.
Is that the one he wants?
GD30, yeah. I think it's like 15.
I might buy it just so we can.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Now you gotta buy it from me.
16. Price just went up then.
Oh no. It just went up when it was transactioned up.
Well, if I look at last solds on eBay, it just sold to her.
Just saying.
Oh, 14. Whoa. $14, chat. We're price gouging. We're out here. We're no. Dude, where is this at? What state and city is that? So we're in Rockland, Massachusetts. Rockland, Massachusetts is about 15 to 20 minutes south of Boston. Yeah, just outside of Boston. Yeah, one. So not my first show. My first show, I wasn't nervous. Oh, maybe my mic probably cut out. Wasn't nervous. I've been selling on Whatnot for a long time. So I like doing the card shows because it's like in person. It's a little more fun. Like you meet a lot of cool people. That Pikachu, $14. Nice little Pika. Very, very cute. Amber, welcome in. Yeah, I love the New England Pokemon community. It's pretty cool. Like, I'm thankful for how nice everyone is, how kind. Like, everyone supports everyone else. It's laid back. It's low key. Am I gonna be at the Pasadena card show? When is that? I've actually heard that that's a great card show, and I was talking to my buddy Johnny out in Riverside, California, about going out there. That's like November, I think. Maybe not. I might be wrong. But I think it's November. I'm gonna be in Philly in September. I know that. So I'll be at the Best Flippin' Philadelphia show. That's where you live? You live in Riverside? Or you live in Pasadena? Let's see some other bangers. Let's pull some stuff out. We're gonna flex on them. Let's flex on YouTube today. Nice. Big swirled up Gengar. It's kind of dope. Oh, at this show it's like 50 or 60 bucks. It's cheap. So the way I look at it is like if I make 300 bucks or if I sell 300 bucks worth of stuff, it's like the same as having a whatnot stream. Not bad. A lot of $14, and this beautiful Pikachu on a leaf could be yours. You have a leaf on your shirt. He's on a leaf with no shirt. It's weird. Here's a Pokemon. This kid's a legend, by the way. You have no idea. What are you giving me here? All right. I was just handed, dude, that shirt is crazy. It's dittos. They're all dittos, except the Psyduck. I love that. All right, maybe that guy will come over. All right, so we got the Carmine regular full art, the Rhyme regular full art, a Beatty. It's kind of cool. And a Paldean student. Really, the Beatty, these are all like pretty cheap. But the Beatty might be something. We're gonna see.
It was the cheapest.
Really?
I had someone else, but I have literally, I just got every card in that like art except the Pikachu.
$199. Beatty is $5.
Isn't this like a $10 card?
No, no way. Paldean student? It's also kind of chewed up. But no, Paldean student's like, I don't think worth anything. Maybe it is now. If it is, I have like 50 of them. For some reason, whenever I rip Paldean Fates, I'd like always pull Paldean student like, every time.
I've only opened like 2 packs.
And there's like 97 cents.
Yeah,
97 cents. We love Carmine. Carmine's a baddie. Chat, hear me out. Carmine? Yeah, cheap, not bad. That's exactly
If I
it.
bring over a $10 card, would you do that? Bead on the $10 card for this?
Can you just throw me 10 bucks on top of the bead?
I have no cap. I would, but I don't know.
Carmine. 204. I think this is like $4 or $5 usually. $6. Carmine's gone up.
Oh yeah, I pulled the alt art of what's it like, Kiram?
The Kieran? Yeah,
Yeah.
Kieran's sick.
No, in that what's it called?
Out of my pull box, didn't you pull Kieran in a 9.5? The alt art? Or no, that was that other kid, and then you took the Leafy on in a 10.
Yeah. What's that Greninja, like the set with the Greninja?
Shrouded Fable?
No.
Twilight Mask? This is Twilight Mask too.
Yeah. I pulled the alt art Kieran, whatever, when she was like at the fair, like eating that thing.
Yeah.
I pulled it out. It had a major dog. It was like bad. It was in awful condition.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Never seen it that bad.
Give me.
I think I have the other 2 cards.
Can you trade out of that binder? The binder of vintage?
Probably. He doesn't have to.
I'd take that in like $5. Or $4. Or I'd trade for something vintage too.
Okay.
Like just one big vintage. This might be just a straight up trade with a homie for some vintage, for some like vintage for modern. Pick up like a nice little $15 vintage card. Send it off. Get it graded, perhaps. Somebody asked if I have any Mewtwo's. I do have some Mewtwo's. I can show the Mewtwo's now. These are Mewtwo's. If the Mewtwo... Make him do 20 push-ups. So there's the Mewtwo EX Hyper Rare Gold from XY Evolutions, the Mewtwo Chase. And then that's the Mewtwo V-Star in the 10 from Crown Zenith. A Zorua? What?
Rulo, those 2 cards that I gave you,
And the Zorua?
yeah, all 3 of these are okay.
You sure? You just ran away. How many Journey Together ETBs have you ripped?
Too much.
He says he has too many of these. I said, give me $4. He gave me a Zorua, and I was like, you sure? And he said, yeah, and ran away. Like, so we just traded these for that Pikachu on a leaf. I'm gonna put them all in the case. Ooh, I gotta wait. Chat, that was the strangest trade. He literally was just like, take these, and ran away. And I was like, okay. I know him though, he's a good kid. He's a vendor. I remember when he had never sold a Pokemon card. I met him at a show, and now he's got a huge booth. Proud of that kid.
Do you like the holograph? I have an extra one that I was just getting.
We're gonna make these look pretty. Nice. I'm surprised we haven't gotten people asking about the Whitney. Ronaldo fan, welcome in. Sorry for missing people when you guys come in. Cal, welcome. My most expensive Pokemon card? I am not sure. I have too many. My graded collection is in the top 200 in the world, so like, I just have a lot of things. Too many. Too many to really like quantize. Topping off me coffee, bro, I wish. That's what I need to do. That's definitely what I need to do. I'm glad to see we have people coming in and stopping at the Pokemon booths. We're in the back right corner. Mike, welcome in. Yeah, we're in the back right corner, so we have to like wait for people to funnel through. I also forgot my iPad, so I have to keep checking the phone to see the chat. And that's like not the goal, so we're gonna pull up YouTube on this phone so I can actually see what you guys are saying without having to stand over there. All right, YouTube is up on the phone. Now I can see the chat. You got a lot of 10. Yeah, most of my cards are 10s.
I was gonna think, would you rather do these instead? Yeah, this song, yeah. I just thought, like, we had it, I was like, wait a second. Because I mainly only do the baseball. Yeah, I know you're not a basketball guy. I was like, just
all right, now we can see the chat. PokeJ, welcome in.
I'm gonna go give my buddy the money for it, but like, I figured, I was like, you know what, I'll take
that thing is sick.
I'll take that.
Is that an XY Evo deck?
Yeah.
Nice.
He did the wheel spin and he hit for a free slab.
Oh, sick.
But he doesn't do the sports cards. I don't do the basketball, but he said if I wanted to trade for that.
That thing's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Mewtwo Mayhem theme deck.
Yes, please. Sorry, he just had it so.
Yeah, no problem.
Caught me up.
Hi, you're a YouTuber too. Do you have any advice for YouTube? PokeJ, yeah, just be consistent, build a community, and yeah, that's it. That's all I have. Muggs, you've been here the whole time. You're amazing. Tinja Ginge, also amazing. Really, honestly, everyone in here is amazing today. I appreciate all the love. The love and the likes is crazy today. I appreciate you. Don't be fake. Best advice ever. Yeah, exactly, dude. Just build a community and be consistent, be yourself, and
He'll bring those into school all day long.
yeah, just be a good dude.
That's probably why he started saying chicken all the time.
Probably it's from the movie The Chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken jockey?
Is that it?
My son loves the chicken jockey.
He just started saying chicken out of nowhere.
Yeah, they all say chicken.
I never played it, so I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. Does he say son of a biscuit too? My son says that all the time. Yeah.
He's so like swim school say that.
Uh-huh.
What are you at on the YouTube slab?
So last week it was at 280. Let me just pull that up though, because it's Pokemon, so every week everything's worth completely different.
Especially with the new release, everybody
Mewtwo's like
starts tanking
sick.
things to buy stuff.
Well, Mewtwo being the chase in the new set is like
it's kinda
Mewtwo's
helps
and
out.
Nidokings too.
Gengar.
You're a Gengar guy?
Yeah.
Gengar and Magikarp are my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, he likes all the expensive ones.
Yeah.
I like all of them.
All right, let's
You
see.
like all the Pokemon?
I know you do, buddy.
Oh, it's come down a little bit. You're at 245 now.
245.
Yeah, last solds are 240, 245, and 250, 265.
Like trades and cash?
Yeah. I traded 80%.
Okay.
Whoa.
I got a box of a little bit of everything from slabs to
Whoa.
That's what I like. Those are good
There's only a
boxes.
few there, but then there's like alt arts, full arts, ultra, a whole bunch of everything, one of everything.
Ooh, this is kind of cool. I like that. All right, let's
It's
take
funny
a
because
look.
the day I actually bought that, I had bought the Lucario Crown Zenith box, I think it was.
Oh,
that
nice.
came with the packs.
Yeah.
And then out of the packs, go figure, I pulled that card. So I bought it on a PSA 10 and then pulled it the same exact day.
That's
And I was like, damn, go figure.
that's how life works, sadly. Ooh, Team Rocket's Archer. You've been ripping a lot of Destined, eh?
Oh, yeah. I think we're through 4 ETBs so far and a booster bundle.
I'm 5 booster boxes deep currently. I played the pre-release tournament about a month ago, and I
Plus
pulled.
you were able to get a couple early.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
in the tournament, I pulled the Mewtwo Gold, and I sent it out like that day to get graded, like a month before it came out. I haven't gotten it back yet.
Tough. I went to the random flea market. Was it the Sunday right before it dropped?
Nice.
A guy had a couple packs from the tournaments he was selling.
Yeah.
And I bought 2 of them, and I pulled the gold Mewtwo card as well, but that went into the personal collection.
Oh yeah, that's
Mewtwo's
that's
one of
going
mine.
nowhere for
Yeah,
me.
one of my favorites. So.
I actually like a lot of the gold cards. I don't think people.
Popular, and I don't know why.
Well,
I think they're awesome.
They're cool. They're way harder to pull, and I just feel like somebody's gonna realize that they're really rare in like 5 years, and then
They're gonna shoot up.
they'll shoot up.
I never understood why they don't hold value compared to like the regular colored ones. It's very weird.
It's the whole hobby is based off of like what people like, you know. Like this Whale Lord, love it. Oh, it's a little cornery though. You just want Gengar!
Of course you do.
Gotta love the Steve Harvey.
Oh yeah.
How's Rapidash? Okay.
Huh? I know.
Want to see a crazy Gengar? I'm not selling him, so I hate to be that guy. but I'll show you a
He's
cool
always
Gengar.
happy to look at any Gengar.
I have a pretty cool Gengar on me today.
I want to just get a Gengar.
I have like the Gengar. All right, so these are the cards in question. I'm just gonna leave them here so I don't. All right, Black Kyrem EX from Surging Sparks. I feel like this is cheap, but I feel like it's cool, especially with black and white coming out. Let's see. That's 218. All right, so that's 6. The calculator's coming out.
No worries.
We got 6 plus the Rapidash. $189. That's 9. Team Rockets Murkrow 200.
So yeah.
That's 9. The Clam Pearl. Actually, that one's a little dinged. I'm gonna set that over here for now. Tulip. 259. I love this trainer. I don't know what it is about it. I just think the art's super cool. I think
It's a nice one.
Paradox.
More detailed than most of them.
Yeah, like Paradox Rift is way slept on, but the box is gonna go for a lot of money.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So I feel like it's only a matter of time until Tulip gets the respect that she deserves. I think it's a matter of time. Although Carmine's definitely the best trainer they've printed, in my opinion, in a long time.
Yeah, everybody's obsessed with the Iono right now.
The Iono and the Carmine. Because the Carmine, I have one in here somewhere. The way, no, not that one.
Oh, a different one.
That one. The way they printed her eyes is like crazy. Like the eyes are hollow, but nothing else is. So it's like a really cool looking card. The Dendra's $10. And then, so I'm at 41, and I got a Mew VMAX, Hyper Rare Gold. Mew VMAX, Trainer Gallery 30. Price charting. So I've got this at 68. So we're gonna go. So for these, I'm at $87.20.
Okay.
So, and then what I'd say for this, 246, I think. So 245.
Give us something, yeah, around that.
So you'd owe me 158.
Okay. I'll have to hold off for now.
Okay.
I'll have to go try to sell some of the sports cards I have, and then I'll be back.
Sweet.
So I'm definitely interested in that for sure.
So these I'm definitely interested in for sure. And then I'll set this over here. Boom. All right, I screenshotted it so we don't have to do that again.
I can keep those separate in there too for now.
Yeah, perfect.
We'll go try to.
That one, that's yours. That one I'm gonna pass on. It's a little dinged up. Before you go, let me show you this crazy Gengar. Oi!
I like that Gengar.
Look at that box.
You like that Gengar?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good Gengar. It's not super pricey. But, hold on. Look at that one. That's the first Gengar.
That's very. That's awesome.
That's the first ever Gengar.
It's sweet. That came out the year after I was born. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? It's a nice one. I like that.
I don't have a lot of my PC with me, but I figured I'd bring like I've got some pretty high grade like base set stuff. This is cool. The reverse Skyridge Pika.
I like the hollow on them. Yeah, I know you do. I gotta go sell some stuff, alright? I'll be back.
I'll see you back in a couple minutes, all right? Good luck. All right, so the Mewtwo, ooh, I just almost fell. Whoa, big case, yeah. Waiting for him to come back. 158 bucks plus some trade cards. We'll be selling that Mewtwo. The Mewtwo's only 146 right now. It was at 280 last week. So that's kind of crazy. I gotta catch up with the chat now. Let's see, how long have I been collecting Pokemon? 25 years. A lot of full arts. That's a lot of full arts. Yeah, that guy had a pretty sick stack of cards in there, I'm not gonna lie. The curiosity of what you're setting aside kills me. Are you gonna be traveling anywhere else? Cool Gengar. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to like really travel all over the country, debatably the world. I have a lot of viewers in London, or in like the greater UK area, so I'd love to go to a card show out there. The UK's shown me a lot of love on YouTube, so I'd like to go show them some love and show up at a card show and take some photos and stuff with some viewers. Like, I think that'd be fun. I also have a lot of viewers in India. I don't know how big Pokemon is in India because they don't have like Indian Pokemon cards. I've looked, aside from like the old Fun School packs from way back in the day. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'd try to go there, do a card show. But I don't know much about that market. I just know a lot of my viewers are from India, the Philippines, UK, Canada, US. Canada, US, and UK make up the majority, but yeah, trying to travel and like hit all the spots would be pretty fun. That's still the best shirt I've seen in a long time. You got that shirt? Where'd you get that shirt?
Etsy.
Etsy?
I was curious or something.
It's really, really good.
Yeah, they have matching ones and you can wear it.
Brutal.
Saw me wear it too.
Yeah,
They
no.
came to our house before. I'll look.
I guarantee you that YouTube right now is commenting on the quality of your shirt. I guarantee it. He's like, oh God, I can't be seen in this shirt by the internet.
I don't think he likes to be seen on the internet. I think it was pop art.
Just to hide my Pokemon card back under a bed, you plug it. You're crazy, sorry.
I think I looked up Pokemon shirts and on pop art, and they just have like a bunch of different, like you can buy towels and stuff with that same design. It's
Really?
like,
I'm probably gonna buy that shirt. I really like it.
it's kind of low quality, but
That's
just
okay.
don't wash it all the time.
For stuff like this, it's like,
It's
you know what I
perfect,
mean?
yeah.
It's perfect.
Good for advertising.
Yeah, it's fun.
Have a good day.
You too. Dude, I like that shirt a lot. Yeah, shirt's definitely fire. Love the shirt. Sick shirt. How do I get the shirt? 60 likes for the shirt. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so funny, dude. So funny. They're all dittos. Like all those Pokemon, they have like little beady ditto eyes. And I don't know if they're like aware. He looks like a real gentleman and a businessman. Offer for the shirt. Let's go, dude. Another good shirt. A lot of good shirts in here today. Anything you're looking for?
Nah, I'm just looking.
I double scooped this morning, Chad. I have zero self-control. Wait, was that a wait, Muggs, was that a double scoop of protein? You subscribed and liked. Hope to see you soon. Dude, PokeJ, I really appreciate you, man. Thank you. Uh-oh. Let's see what my boy Marco's up to. Marco, what's up, buddy? I'm at a card show and you're live on YouTube right now. Although I don't think they can hear you, they might be able to hear you. Just in case. What's going on? Oh. Yeah, let me call you when I'm out of here. I'm gonna be here till like 3, I think. Cool. Yeah, I'll talk to you later, bro. Perfect. All right. Wow, time is moving slow. Not for me. Oh, that was a double scoop protein? Do you know every price Pokemon on your table? So, roughly. Yeah, roughly. It's hard because the prices change so fast in Pokemon that, like, it's not even worth really pricing anything out. Like, what up? 740 in Riverside. Yeah, true. It's early out there. The Tandem Mouse drawing is coming along very nicely. What brand is your slab case? It's a good question. I should get an affiliate link for this company because people ask me all the time. Case Club from Anaheim, California. Case Club. I should, yeah. Case Club, sponsor me. The Ratchet demands. Oh, with the Gengar chain? Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Are these yours or?
Yeah, I'm this way over.
Can I see the Zapdos?
Yeah. The Zapdos is kind of on like the heavy play side, just to be honest.
I don't expected that.
Everything else is like nice. That's just a little more heavy than I would ever really sell. But the card's so sick that it's like,
That's crazy.
it's such a good card.
Some kid came up to me. He talked about like grading cards.
That's fake, bro.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks fake. Look at the back.
What about the back? It's fake too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He came up to me. He was like, "How much do you think I can sell this?"
That thing is faker than Kim Kardashian's lips. Get that out of here.
Dude, you know, like this fake because I always check with the back. The back looks normal.
No,
but,
it's
like,
just the hollow. Yeah, that's
the way they're
crazy.
trying to do.
Oh my god. See you, PokeJ.
How much do you want for that?
I don't know, not a lot. I think it's like heavy plays somewhere around like $10. Let me see. Zapdos 29 out of 83.
I'm gonna go into my table really quick.
Yeah. All right, so $8, yeah. $8 and it's his. Unless that's like an infinite shipping. $8. So this is the Zapdos. from Generations. Card's super sick. It's got some like edge wear. It's not heavy play. This is MP. I'm like really particular in like what I sell, and so what's going on? I'm doing well. Trying to price out this card. Is that those? Where was it? I don't know that I can truly call that HP. We're gonna go
Yeah, it's a non-official.
MP.
That one's from the Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, $9. Heavy play is 8. MP is 10. So it's like kind of right in between.
I was just checking to see if I had it or not.
That T-Tar Cosmos Hollow.
How much is that going to?
Like 70, I think. This card's 9,200 and a 10.
Yeah.
I sent off a bunch of them, and I didn't get any 10s. I was sad.
The chances of you getting a 10 on one of these is ridiculous.
I rip a lot of packs that I probably shouldn't rip. So like, I also feel like they know that it's $9,600 or $9,200 or wherever it's at. And I probably can't search this as T-Tar. Tyranitar, it's 17. And it's the Cosmos Hollow too. All right, let's see. So 6s are doing 60, and 7s are doing 92. So yeah, like 70. I was gonna lean more towards the lower side of the grade than the higher side of the grade. Last sold in a PSA 7 was 130. That was 4 days ago. Damn, that's crazy. Like, what? Hold on, let me check this listing and make sure that's real. It is real.
That sounds real, yeah.
That's real.
Most of the old cards, like,
That's real. Yeah, last sold's 130.99 on the 7.
Alright. I am just gonna get this one.
Alright. I came prepared with ones today. Oh, if you came prepared with ones, that's even better, dude. That's even better.
I have exactly 9 units.
That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait.
I have 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You just keep the extra one.
Are you sure, bro?
Yes.
Let's go.
It's all good.
Dude, that's crazy.
Might as well.
I appreciate that.
Of course.
That's like the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
I like to be nice. Yeah. I appreciate it.
No problem, dude. All right, so we sold the Zapdos from Generations, and I said 9, and he gave me 10. That was so nice. Like, he gave me an extra $1. Chat, that's crazy. Maybe we'll allocate that $1 towards trade-up challenges for the kiddos or something. That's like an extra $1 we can eat on something. How's it going, dude?
Great, how are you?
Doing really well, thank you. Big old women rush. Russian Badger, I am watching chat. Postcard giveaway.
take a peek at the Charizard V-Star, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I love that and the Mewtwo, how they go together, the artwork.
Yeah, I have the Mewtwo, but there's a guy who said set it aside for him for like an hour. It's a PSA 10.
Bit of a different price tag than Zard.
Yeah, a little bit different.
Love the artwork, both of them though.
I just bought one of the Charizard Super Premium collections last week, so I'm excited to like crack that thing open, create all the Zards. Hopefully, I can pull one that's actually clean.
Half decent, yeah, right?
Yeah,
That's the problem.
that is the problem.
So hot.
He's back.
Just taking a look.
Yeah, of course. How's the show been?
Pretty good. Got
Couple
a couple
pickups?
things. Got some stuff sealed that I wanted so I could rip a little bit.
Yeah, nice.
Just picked up, let's see what we got here.
Couple cards in the pocket.
Cards. We got
Oh,
Pikachu,
nice.
the Crown Zenith Pikachu.
I love this card. Guys, that's like low-key a sick card.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Crown Zenith.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love that Ditto.
Ditto Pikachu.
This came from them?
Yep, it did.
Yeah, the Delta Species Pikas. I'm trying to master set it in a 10. I've got like half of them in a 10. Yeah. I love them.
I'm a big fan.
I have the Pikachu, Squirtle, and Charmander. I need the Bulbasaur to complete like the big 3 of them, and then there's like a bunch of random other ones. I think there's like 14. There's a lot of them. Like there's a lot. I think I have the Geodude. I don't know. I haven't looked at them in a while. I know I have a bunch of them.
Yeah. I don't know. I love them. I'm a big fan of the Derby cards. So.
Yeah. I'm a big Delta Species guy.
Yeah, Delta Species is
So I don't know if you saw those.
I did not.
You know, like Delta Species Grails.
Grails.
Yeah.
Espeon, are you kidding me?
The reverse with the stamp.
They get me every time.
With the stamp is crazy.
Yeah.
They do.
Oh my god.
Really, really do.
So I'm big Delta Species guy.
Too.
Oh, I don't think I have any. But I had
That's
them
crazy.
online.
I'm a huge fan. Wow. I got nothing crazy. My favorite one that I have personally is the Latias, the Fire Latias Delta Species.
Oh yeah, that's sick. I've had a couple kids try to like offer me the Charizards from Delta, but every time that somebody gives me like one of those or shows me one of those, it's so cooked that I like just can't buy it. And then the other thing is like they have the weird print lines on the hollows on a lot of them. So like I think I have Ampharos and Pelipper out right now to PSA. And yeah, it's just like the weird print lines are crazy. But now all these kids, they like try to pass off damage as like print lines.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, dude, like that card's just cooked. Like that's not print lines. It's not. It's just damage.
It's just got like smudged dirt on it. And
Yeah, so that's kind of. It's hard to get, but I do want that Charizard.
Yeah, the Charizard.
That thing's sick.
The Charizard.
They have it's the lightning type Charizard from Delta. Crazy. Yeah, Dragonite's dope. I had the Dragonite in a 10 and I sold it.
Really?
Yeah. I sold it. I love Delta Species.
Delta Species that's like when I started, like I grew up with Pokemon winning.
Yeah, me too.
So it was like.
I grew up with first Eddie base set.
Yeah.
And it's like hurts me to this day.
Yeah. Just imagine.
I know. I have some stuff that's like pretty old and pretty crazy, but like I don't know. Like I've got a lot of my stuff I don't travel with. I guess, you know what I mean. So it's like.
So that's understandable.
But.
Yeah, it's awesome. Picked up the Dragapult. Wow.
I actually, first weekend, I bought one of these when Prismatic came out at first. Pulled him in the first 9 packs. I was like, oh my god, this is the best set ever. Like, the lights are great. ever since then, it's just been down.
Just brutal.
Oh, so bad.
I've pulled one demigod pack. It had the Goldango, the or the Sumbrion, and the Espeon in it.
Sumbrion right there. That's a nice.
It was not for me though. It was for one of my viewers.
Oh,
so that's all shipped out, and they're happy with that, and I'm sad.
I know,
Mugs,
yeah,
if
you
you're
just
still
sit
in the
there,
chat,
you're like, I just pulled
complaining about you. I think they're watching right now.
Yeah, the same person. That's so funny. That's awesome.
Yep. Yep. But yeah, no, I've had really bad luck. I actually just had Dragapult on trade like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's clean, like it's a nice card.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. How much does it even go for now? I sold mine for like 135.
I think it's come down. I want to say it was 110.
Yeah. Such a nice card. I have it in Terastal. That's why I was like, I already pulled this in Terastal. The Japanese cards are a little bit better, like looking in my opinion.
Yeah.
Especially with this one. So I just kind of said, screw it. I'll sell the English version, keep the Japanese.
So near mint, yeah, 116.
116. That's still pretty good.
No.
Kind of held its value a little bit.
Yeah. I'd sell it to you for like 110. If you wanted your card back, you sold it for 135, buy it back for 110.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Nice little round trip. I'll keep that in mind for sure.
Trying to think of what Crown Zenith I have that's like sick. Aside from like the Tina.
Yeah, the Tina. I did see the Tina.
This is, you said you like Japanese. This is cool.
I actually have it. It's not in a, what is it, a 10 number?
Yeah, so it's also weird because they slabbed it saying it's Korean. And it's clearly Japanese.
Korean sort of shit, so it's an error.
Error slab.
Wow.
Error slab.
Error slab is sick.
Japanese 10 for like a chase card.
That's so crazy.
Like how they messed that up, I have no idea. The back.
Is there like a market for that? Like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
People like would want that as an error slab?
Yeah, just because it's like, first of all, it's like mildly offensive.
Yeah.
Like it's not like even a Pokemon card error. It's like it's like
you just looked at that. You completely guessed.
Yeah, they spent zero time. This is what we're talking about. So the card's Japanese. For some reason, they say it's Korean. Korean cards have the English back. They don't use the Japanese back, and it's written in kana, so it's like clearly not Korean.
It's not Korean.
Or what did I say? Kana? Kanji. God, I need a coffee. I've ripped Lorcana. Now I can't talk. Lorcana's on the brain, dude.
You actually be ripping it?
No.
I was gonna say. I see that it sits at Target.
I have some Lorcana, just in case.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I bought there's like a Mickey that's like super fancy
Like,
from the first base set. I have that in a 10.
Just in case is smart.
Just in case.
It's smart because you never know. One day we'll be laughing about it, but
Well, and
one day now we're laughing about it.
I figure it has two fates, and both fates are good. It either goes the fate of like Lorcana becomes a big thing, or it becomes that weird defunct failure Disney thing.
And then people still.
And then Disney people like the defunct Disney stuff, so I was like, yeah, I don't think I could get burned on it too bad.
Yeah, for sure. There's always gonna be a market.
Yeah.
Like I randomly bought these Halo cards, Halo Legendary Collection.
Yeah,
and it's just like, you know,
why not?
It's a collector's set.
Why not? I ripped Hello Kitty packs on live stream like a week ago, because why not? Hidden SAR felt good. I don't know what it's worth, but it was.
But hey, it's still.
Pulled an SAR Hello Kitty pack on a live stream. I don't know, dude. That was funny.
Thanks for the conversation, man.
Yeah, no problem, dude. W. Chris, chat. W. Chris. Hello Kitty pack. Wait, whose birthday is it? I missed the chat. How's it going? All right, got myself some chocolate chip pancakes. Dude, Derek with the choco chip. Never had. Oh, banana pancakes are good.
Let's do the wheel again. Oh!
How's it going, guys?
Hey, what's this?
That is the slashing tin.
How much is this, 10?
35 bucks.
You're gonna have to decide one that you want to buy before we leave. So that's on you.
Well, what are you looking for in a tin? Because I might make it easy for you either way. Might hurt me or might help me. This says Journey Together, Surging Sparks.
Are they already opened?
Oh, no, they're sealed.
Oh, got it.
They just all have the same thing. Oh, wait, you want just a tin?
No.
Oh.
I can't sell any of those.
Oh.
Got one right there.
That was strange. I'm confused by what just happened. I'm gonna try maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. Oh, dude, Juan Rosa's his birthday tomorrow? Yeah, dude, banana chocolate chip pancakes all day. Happy birthday. Dude, I don't know. Was that strange to anyone else? I was like, oh. She was like, wait, is it opened? And I was like, no. And she was like, oh. And then left. But I love just the wildness.
Yeah, so you can pick which one you want. Yeah, you can just grab it.
You have change for us? Maybe later in the day,
All right. I don't know. I don't know. The world is our oyster. You know what I mean? Sometimes oysters are not good. Sometimes they're amazing. It's many different types. How much that? 35 bucks. You want one of these for 35 bucks? It's pretty cheap. Five packs. It's like Journey Together, Surging Sparks. I forget the other packs. Maybe Paldea and Obsidian Flames or something. I forget. But I know it's got Surging and it's got Journey Together. Yeah. Plus the promos are cool. It's really hard to find that tin, actually. Like, I'm not just saying that. There's not slashing tins around, which is crazy to me.
Actually, let's look through these. To see what pocket touches got. We spent money on that. Yeah, so you want to get those for us?
Dude, it's killing me that she's just still there.
Alright, so Connor, Maddie, good luck.
Can you imagine if a tin came with a big Pika Clefairy and the other main hit all in the same tin? Dude, seriously. The Lily's Clefairy, the Pikachu, the freaking Charizard. Like a God tin. Although we had those God tins like a year ago, where like every tin just had like a massive alt art from Silver Tempest. Do you remember those? Was anyone around back then, like a year and a half ago, when we had all these Silver Tempest tins? And we just kept hitting alt arts out of every single tin? Like, it was crazy. It was insane.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't know what happened. It's like we bought an entire print run of just like all these things. Oh, oops. I left the stream by accident. Whoopsies. How are you today? Oh, that's another sweet jacket. Just says sports. I like that. I don't know if she was nasty. I just like asked a question and answered it.
What'd you say?
Oh, sorry. The YouTube chat's asking me stuff. I like that guy. That's funny, dude. Since the show's slow, I'm literally just a strange guy sitting in a corner talking to the internet. Low key, just like, that was a dead interaction. It was. That's funny. Oh, dude, yeah, we're getting slow now, huh? I don't know. I'm here till 3. So I'm hoping it picks up. Because this is slow today. So far we've sold an ETB and a Zapdos, and that's it. That's crazy, chat. Chat, that is crazy. Like, for being here for 2 hours and having sold 1 ETB and 1 card is ridiculous. Like, that is very, very slow. But we're here. We're enjoying ourselves. I feel like I guess I traded a card for some other cards, but that's not like a profitable transaction. Hello, hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? Catching them all?
Catching a few.
That's fair. Catching a few. Ash Ketchum was a Pokemon master. He only caught like 70 or something.
Close.
He sucked.
You back on whatnot again?
YouTube. Yeah, YouTube.
I'll be back over here.
Cool.
That's a cool spot.
Thank you. We'll be back. It's why you're unhinged in the day. Muggs, welcome back. Hey, what's going on, dude? So much strange activity today. Muggs, you missed the weirdest interaction I've had with this, like, mom. It was so strange. Welcome back.
You been on a journey together? Specifically, any of these?
Let me see.
It's the last 6 I'm missing from the set.
The last 6. I had the Enzerark in a tent, and I sold it like a week ago. Let's see. No.
That's alright.
I'm sorry.
Hard to get a hold of.
No, I
got all my duplicates here trying to make trades.
Trying to trade off and stuff. Yeah, as far as slabs, like I have probably 20 cards out right now from Journey Together. But waiting on them to come back. I don't think I have any Journey
I got half my good ones still at PSA anyway.
It's like, that's the problem with new sets. You know what I mean? Like,
They're all the ones that are out somewhere else.
I have a bunch of stuff out for Destined Rivals right now too, and it's just like,
I got a few Destined Rivals pack ones, and I want to finish this first before we
yeah, I hear you on that.
3 sets gonna be.
That sucks. I don't have any Destined Rivals or any Journey Together cards with me today. I kind of like packed stuff up really fast this morning and ran out of the house. Mr. Mime. Hi. I love like the casual waves. I have 2 spots open. You're right. Let's throw something. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the Dragapult over here. And then I'm gonna put the Morty's Conviction down there. And then we can spread this out a little bit. So we'll put that there.
I love Leafy on.
What?
I got the Leafy on that one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice. Appreciate you, Juan.
Well, it's was trading my Glaceon.
Which Glaceon did you trade?
Glaceon V.
Oh.
The Altar, and then I got the Altar.
Yeah.
They're the
Beautiful.
same exact price.
Same price, yeah. Lateral trade amongst vendors.
Yeah, especially since it's for PC, the guy's like, yeah, I'll just trade it.
Yeah.
It's the Leafy on Kyle.
I feel like having the Dragapult with like the higher end slabs makes sense. Straight into the PC binder. I don't bring my PC with me.
I just do it for like stuff like this, where I'm like,
Leafeon, it's a Leafeon. Bow, 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 bow. Let's see. Yeah, I still like. I'm still confused with why that woman was like upset. I like don't know why. Very confused. Well, we're gonna recap that on my next Whatnot stream.
I'm still thinking of it.
Do you want me to look at it?
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty nice. It's a pretty big one.
It's a service that I provide for free to people who are homies at the booths. If you've seen people running over and oh, the nice Fusion Strike, eh?
No, that's Evolving Skies.
No, that's Fusion.
That's Fusion?
Yeah, to get the master set of all the evolutions, you have to.
I sworn that was.
No, yeah.
Oh, either way, still pretty big.
Actually, this is one of the reasons why Fusion Strike's $17 a pack now.
Oh yeah.
Because you have to get this card to master set it.
You do.
But yeah, that's the Fusion Strike, and then the Evo Skies is the little key.
Oh, okay. So it's just in both sets.
There's.
That was the same set with the Gengar.
Yeah, this is with the Gengar. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
Yeah, like every time I tried to sell it to a vendor, they're like, no, I'll get that graded. Now I'm like, yeah, maybe I should just send it to be graded.
What are you trying to sell this for?
I was trying for 330 before, but that was back when it was like higher price. It's kind of going down right now.
Yeah, I don't know the exact price, but it's. I thought in like the mid-low twos.
Like, I think it's about 290, 300 right now, so it's like
Oh,
going
so it's
down.
gone. This card's been all over the place.
Oh yeah.
This is really clean.
That's what everybody else was saying, so I think I might just send it.
Yeah, I think it's worth sending.
Yeah,
It's a little market.
unfortunately, you have to get a 10, otherwise it's not worth.
So that's the asking if it's worth grading. I think it is. This card looks clean. Just a little market research.
Yeah, 'cause, like I love the card, but Espeon's not the one I want to collect. So.
Yeah, so it's 517 and a 10.
Yeah, and otherwise it's about the same as like normal.
A 9 is 266, it says. Let's actually verify that though.
Yeah, so it's either a 10 or a 5.
Yeah, like 250 and a 10. Or sorry, and a 9.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I hold on to it after I grade it. It's just gonna go up after.
Yeah, I agree.
It's already hard enough to get that package, so.
The yeah, I mean, damn, that's gone up 329 in a near mint.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So if you, because you're gonna get upcharged on a 9 too.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're gonna pay like $30 to grade that thing and then lose $70 if it dimes.
I guess I could crack it if it's bad.
I guess that's just a bad hit.
Still out like 30.
Yeah, that's a bad hit.
Yeah, it's crazy right now with that card. So I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do now.
It's that card's been like up and down for like a year now.
It's because it's an evolution.
Right.
It's not like a popular evolution.
Right.
It's one of the lesser ones.
It's
If it was like a Sylveon or an Umbreon, like damn, that'd be out there.
yeah. That's crazy. It is weird how like the evolutions don't get equal love.
Yeah.
Like you think that they would.
I just want Leafeon. They're my
Yeah.
favorite.
There was a while where I could like only pull Leafeons. I would rip. It was like everyone wants Umbreon over and over and over again, and I just kept pulling Leafeon VMAXs.
I had at one point, not the Umbreon, but the second version of it from that.
Yeah, where he's like on the log.
Yeah.
That's a cool one.
Oh, I really like it. Maybe I go back and check that stuff now.
Probably didn't have her coffee. If you don't want to take any offers, just send your card in. That's true, actually. That's good advice, CHM Hobby. Espeon is the best evolution. Fight me. Lol, kidding. I don't know if you were kidding, bro. I don't know if kidding, bro. Dude, this guy across the way is so loud right now. So loud. It's like yelling. Eevee is the best. You know what Eevee I have in here that's kind of cute and like just a nice cheap little Eevee? Look at this little guy. Look at that. That's like a nice cute little Eevee right there. I think that's a nice little Eevee. I also have so many Espeons right now, and she just totally dogged on my Espeons. It's another Espeon. Have you ever got cards graded at GameStop? One, yeah, I actually have. It's funny, I went live like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago, like a week and a half ago, I forget. But I went live at GameStop picking up my grading submission, and I kind of went through the whole process. On my channel, that's still saved on there, and I'll admit, like, it took a long time for me to get my cards picked up, so we were like looking at other people's cards while they were getting their submissions back and blah blah blah. But I went through the whole process of like picking them up, going through the cards, checking the grades, which is fun. And then I also got price quotes from GameStop for both trade-in and for cash value. So you can get a good idea of like what you're gonna get back for your cards if you are gonna trade or sell or whatever. So I would recommend, if that's something you're interested in, look that up. What else is newly acquired? Gotta love a good... I bought a Slowpoke today, too. I too, purchased a Slowpoke. I got the 151 full art.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted a first edition of it.
Yeah. A good first Eddie Slowpoke is definitely strong. Strong choice. But yeah, I'm working on a video right now that'll be like a long format YouTube video, and it's gonna be long, so just a heads up, guys. But I'm gonna make like a hand guide for grading, and I want to talk about all the different grading companies, how they work, how you can submit, the benefits of each one's, the downfalls of each one's, cost, all that. So look for that. If you don't subscribe. You'll see that in the next like week. But that's like, I get asked about grading cards all the time. So like, okay, let's turn this for a second. So I get asked about grading cards like literally every day. So I'm working on like a full like masterclass almost about grading cards. So like different ways why I grade some places some way, some other cards will send to different companies. So watch for that in like the week. Again, it's probably gonna be like 40 minutes long with like data. And I know that's like not the most riveting content on the internet, but I think that it will answer a lot of questions and like help you guys have the most bang for your buck with grading. So, because different people want different things, you know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about the difference in liquidity of slabs, like all that. It's gonna be a big video. So watch for that in the week. Be on the lookout for that. All right, that was pretty perfect right there. Yeah, grading at GameStop is like, it's like a gift and a curse. Definitely pros and definite cons. Hi, Mugs. Definite pros and definite cons. You want CGC to not send you a random CGC 7 with your 2510s? Yeah, me too. PSA, same message. Anytime you send at least like 10 cards, you're gonna get a random 7. Ooh, nice card.
Hello, hello.
I see that Arceus.
Only a 9.
Only a 9. Only.
Very bummed. It's still a respectable price tag and card, but yeah, I got a C in Skybox, and that was my hit, so I was like...
That's a beautiful hit from a C in Skybox. It's about as good as it gets.
I love Zenith. Zenith is so much fun to open.
I'm telling you, I think
Paradox Rift, of course, when I sent this out, it was like 250 plus, and it has...
Yeah.
Still a nice card, though.
You need this one. That's the card right there.
I'm always looking for the ground on the T-Tar rocks. I know we're grading the 10, they do well, yeah.
Yeah.
The Tina, there we go.
This is like, I was talking about this earlier. This is my favorite, most offensive slab, because they slabbed it as Korean, but it's clearly Japanese.
I love that.
So it's like kind of a fun, like, random thing.
Yeah.
Little air slab.
Everyone loves the goofy errors and the misprints. That's half the fun.
I love them. But that one, like, especially, like, calling a Japanese card Korean is just so brutal. Or a Korean card Japanese. Like, it's terrible. Yeah, it's not great.
I know, yeah.
E-readers.
I love e-readers. Yeah, that video is legit gonna be an hour. Muggs, don't be afraid to grade a card. Grade a card. Nothing to be afraid of. But you'll learn more in my comprehensive video, The Art of Pokemon Grading, The Art of Card Grading. Going swimming. Have the best time ever at your card show. I want to go swimming. How's it going? Good. Ditto. And not the Pokemon. Today would be a good day for that.
Oh, good, good. Yeah, and, my nephew, who's you're like 22, right? My nephew just graduated from engineer. You got a job with He just graduated from Davis 2 years
Get my head make it in. I'm trying to make like weird faces. He's back. He's back.
Would you take any of these as trade?
Any of them? Let's see.
Yeah.
Probably.
Not like anything too crazy.
Probably. I feel like I'm mad at Drowsy. Ooh. Gengar? Think Temporal Forces Gengar? Maybe. That's Steelix. You a Steelix guy? A lot of Steelixes. Or did someone just trade a lot of Steelixes?
I am a Steelix guy, but someone also just came by and traded out.
And just offloaded like a whole personal collection of Steelix?
Yeah, I got more other ones I wanted.
I wish this Lugia wasn't cooked.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful card. Ooh, the Mew from Expedition. Dragonite's not bad. Can I take this Dragonite out of the thing? Yeah. Ooh, that came right out.
That was pretty cool, in my opinion.
The surface is bad on it, though.
Yeah, I think I priced it at
light play?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd put this like heavy. If you look at like the actual surface, the whole thing's like scratched through, hollow.
What would that be? Well,
I would call it that. This one I wouldn't take.
Okay.
It looked good like this,
Yeah,
and then I turned it. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
And then what do we got for promos? We got an Eevee and an Iono from the Iono box. And then this has like the Iono Pearl thing behind it. Like 4 of them.
I think that's from Aldea.
Yeah. Iono 124. Just peeling the tape to check the corner on the front of this card. Perfect, no funny business. This guy's a good guy. All right, so I've got Iono at 17. Plus this Arceus. I have no idea what this is worth, but it's cool as, so I'm kind of into it. I think so. Brilliant Stars or Astral is one of the two. The corners look okay on it. Alright, so Arceus V 166. You're spot on the Arceus. And then Gengar. I have a bunch of these, but I do love Gengar. It's like kind of a problem, actually.
I feel like that's like a main favorite for most people.
This one I've got actually a little over 20, 25.
I priced that a while ago. But,
It's got a little nick on the corner. I'm gonna hold off on the Gengar. I really want to get a 10 on one of these.
that's gonna be very.
And they all have like weird little nicks on the corners.
Even when you pull them, like I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, no, like I've pulled that card a bunch. They all have little nicks on them. All right, so 17 plus 45, 62 times 0.8. So you have $50 trade credit for those. I know you were looking at something pretty spicy earlier. Forget what it was.
I was looking at the Tita.
Yeah.
Also that one's at like 350.
So I have this at 420. I haven't checked it this morning, so.
From what I just saw, it was around 350.
Tyranitar 222. So last solds range from 350 to 405 within the past like 3 days.
Is that on eBay or?
On eBay, yeah.
That's good.
So I'd like meet you somewhere in the middle on it. Like I'm not that guy.
Upside down the whole time? How much is that?
For the Tina?
Yeah, do you have Arceus?
I don't. I sold it.
Oh man.
I sold
That's
it.
what I'm looking for first before anything else. Out of these, out of the, you know?
Yeah.
To have them all, out of the whole, like 4 or 5 of them, that'd be great. May I take a look?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Beautiful card.
So on this, I'd want to be like 250.
250, okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad. And it's a 10.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's 170 raw. So
Yeah.
if you have
No,
it in
I know,
a 10,
I
it's like, yeah.
It's not bad, but I'm Arceus first.
Yeah, I sold my Arceus.
How much you sell for?
I don't remember. It was part of a trade, so like, and it was something that I wanted to pick up, so like, I traded it to someone. I got like cash and a Vileplume in a 10. in like a carp or something.
I'm gonna walk it first, see if I can get a better offer. If not, first of all, would you be interested in this also? I didn't want to get rid of that. I'll give you that. It's like a little nick on the top.
And on the bottom too. So this is one of my favorite cards. I bought 5 of these last week. Last week. I swear to God.
You just collect them?
Yes. So, but with the condition on it, I'd be out, I think. Guys, you know that I have an issue with this card. Yeah, if this thing was clean, I'd absolutely be in on this thing.
So if I could find you a clean one, I'd be interested. Possibly.
Yeah, I mean, possibly. If it was like gradable and you're trading it for something else and we're doing like grails for grails, yeah, we'll play around that all day. All day.
See what I can do.
Yeah. No problem, dude. Welcome back. It's a slow show. It's starting to pick up though, it looks like, which is good. No, like, I can tell it's starting to pick up. When you see like the parents coming out with the kids and like, that's a good thing. But that's like the gift and the curse of this back corner is I can just watch everyone else selling all the things and working deals and trading and buying stuff and
I'm right over there. I barely have anybody kidding me.
Alright, back to the YouTube chat. You're scared. How's it going?
How much for the Whitney?
The Whitney. I have to pull that one up. I forget. Let's see. Actually, real quick, what's the number? 214. I thought it was at like 75, 80-ish in that ballpark. Why were you thinking?
I don't know. I thought it was 200 or 300. But maybe I was looking
Oh wait, no, hold on. You're right. You're right. No, that's why I look it up because like this Whitney or Misty's favor, they all go together and then they change like week by week. So hold on. All right, so this is when you pull it up on TCG Player, it's 150. But I want to find an actual eBay sold listing, like a clean one. Yeah, it's $70, dude.
Really?
$70, it's yours.
$70? All right, I can do that.
Cool. Better than TCG Player.
Oh, yeah.
Looks good to me. Thank you, sir.
Awesome.
Enjoy your Whitney.
It wasn't $300, so it's already pretty good.
Yeah, no, that card's come down a little bit. It's come down. I can't charge someone 150 when I know that I can not get it for 150. You know what I mean? With that, is there anything else that you're looking for, kind sir?
No, I don't think so.
All right, sweet.
Cool stuff, though.
I know there's a Misty's Favor floating around over there in a tent.
Oh,
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. But yeah, dude, thanks.
All right, awesome.
Appreciate you. I'm Josh, by the way.
Josh, Chris.
Good to meet you, Chris.
See you later.
All right. So, just doing good business, you know what I mean? He was like, it's 200 something, whatever. I know that card has been selling a little lighter than that lately, so I'm not gonna like hose somebody. Like, that's just not me. I did. I sold it to him for 70. So like, look, here's the craziness that just ensued, right? Guys, I try to be like an honest, good business person, because so when you pull it up on TCG Player, it shows as 150. So Whitney's 150 on TCG Player. All right. But if you look down at the sales, or like what you can buy it for, you can buy them for like 65, 70. Now, you don't know the condition of that card, so like near mint is very ambiguous, so there is that. But like, I can't charge somebody $150 for a card like TCG Player, and a card that sellers who are authorized TCG sellers are selling for $65, $75. Like, that's crazy. Crazy. So, try to hook somebody up. I hope he buys that Misty's Favor now. I hope he does. That'd be sick. Okay. Now we've made enough profit to pay for the table. Finally. We have enough profit to pay for the table, chat. Now we need to make enough profit to pay for our time. That's the goal. That's the goal. But Bud and Dabs, he did. He did. Stay tuned for more. So this, hold on, we'll do a little pan. This is what it looks like right now. People are actually starting to like come in and show up. Sorry for the motion sickness that y'all just got. Let's see if I can get this adjusted well again. I don't think I'm well adjusted. A little more? A little more? So we just sold the Whitney. Just sold the Whitney full art for $70. Or the alt art. The one that goes with the Misty's Favor, like with the hearts. Just sold it. How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah, so Tingy Ginge, TCG Player had it at $150. Had it at $150, and then, but like there were sellers selling it for like 65, 75. So I was like, no, bro, it's not $150. Like, take it for 70. He was like, really? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, okay. What's going on? Scoping out the many wares.
Oh, yeah.
Anything you're looking for? No. Ah, take your time, dude. You're good.
Is this from here to here?
Yeah, so I'm like this table. That case is them. And she's drawing crazy right now. Really, really good drawing. It smells like Smart Pop. Do you? No, but thank you. Is it cheddar popcorn? Oh, butter love. I thought that was like the microwave kind.
I thought so too, but they're really good.
You can get pre-microwave kind? Do they make Jiffy Pop like that?
I think so.
Wow, I need that. Anyone ever had Jiffy Pop? Jiffy Pop is like the most OP popcorn. Like, when's the last time you had Jiffy Pop?
I had it a while back, but it was like, I remember.
Like, you just throw it on the stove and it just blows up. Like,
My dad used to make it all the time.
we're talking about Jiffy Pop right now. When's the last time you had Jiffy Pop?
Been a while.
It's the best. How's your show been so far?
Great, yeah.
Nice. You
So
find
first
anything
time.
cool?
Not yet, but
Not yet?
still working on it.
Nice. What's going on,
How's
guys?
it
Good, good. YouTube's died down, so you're not being watched very heavily. Don't worry about it.
That's good enough.
What's going on? Anything you're looking for?
Nothing much. Just looking around. Pokemon.
Sick.
You know, checking it out.
Pokemon?
Yeah.
I'm your guy.
Oh, really? Okay. Nice.
Absolutely. You've been ripping Destin Rivals at all?
Yeah, it's rough.
It's rough?
He's been sending me messages lately like, dude, I need to get ahead.
Oh, no.
What about you?
So I'm 4 booster boxes deep. So I'm in for like 130, 140 packs. Hits have been okay, actually. The Hyper Rare Gold Mewtwo is still my favorite hit that I've had.
That's cool.
And that was the 4th pack I ever ripped.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten this, I've gotten Ethan's Adventure.
Oh, that's like my chase, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I have it with me.
No way!
Oh, at the car, I have it, the car. Are you buying?
Perhaps.
Really? Okay.
Trading for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Ethan's Adventure is sick.
I'll grab it for you. I'll be back.
All right, we might have to talk about
I
that.
also got the Rotom as well, which I think is cool.
I have pulled the Rotom.
That's like my favorite, like the full art from there.
Yeah?
I love Rotom.
Muggs, are you in the chat right now? He's saying Rotom is his favorite card out of Destin. Big Rotom fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool card. I like the art.
I think I have some Destin Rivals in here.
Oh, really?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I have that one on me right now. I'm trying to get it graded. I was just seeing the on like the ones you can submit through PSA.
Yeah.
But because I got the YouTube V-Star graded.
Yes,
So-
I have that in a 10.
Yeah. Oh, really? I got mine to 9, and I was like, that's whatever. I'll take it.
So
I wanted them both. Just have them graded. It's such a
actually-
cool card.
I should actually put that back out. I had a guy who was like, hold this for me, I'll be right back, and then he never came back.
Oh, really?
So I need to put this back out. And then I can see what I have for...
I have that one in a 9.
Even in a 9, it's still a banger.
Yeah, it still goes for like 100.
It's like $140, $150, something like that?
It's ridiculous. And the Charizard one, yeah, I literally brought it to get graded today, but I don't see any. But
Let's see here. I'm looking for Destined Rivals hits. One of my favorite cards. You gotta love
Dark Trio, yeah, I pulled that a while back.
Glizzies.
What
Love
pack is that from?
That's Surging Sparks.
Yeah, Surging Sparks. I've been trying to get that Pikachu.
That's a banger too.
That's cool.
I gotta get that
I
graded.
have the Blue Mega Charizard from the Flashfire.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's really young. It's not in great condition though, but it's just,
It's a big card.
How much are you asking for the Alakazam EX from 151?
Let me pull that up.
It's a cool card.
I think it's like floating. I just looked it up, and I don't remember what it was. I want to say it was like 50-ish, 45-ish, somewhere in that wheelhouse.
Yeah, I'll bring in Ethan's Adventure, so I'll see what you'd be willing to trade or anything for.
I don't know if you have the Mercury yet either.
Oh, no, that's a cool card.
Not super expensive.
No.
Alakazam EX 201. It's in my search history, so this is going to be quick. This is a quick one.
That's the set I was telling you that you pull all like the EVs like out of. There's like a bunch of them that go for like
The promo?
Yeah.
That's the most expensive one. But it's $34 for the sealed thing, like 3 packs. That's $35 anyway.
Take your chance at pulling something, hopefully. You know?
So $42 on the Zany
Thank
boy.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll bring in the Ethans.
Yeah, bring in that
Ethans.
Ethans.
So I'll be able to get back in. So, yeah, I'm gonna go float around and see what's up. Yeah, thank you.
Guys, we might get an Ethan's Adventure on trade, and if we do, I'm so happy because that's like my favorite card from Destin Rivals. So I'd be happy for that. I would be happy to pick that up for sure. I don't know how much it's worth. Ethan's Adventure. Why does it only come up for Heatwave Arena? Destined Rivals. $60. Ooh, it's going down, chat. Oh my God! Look at that chart. That's the Ethan's Adventure right now. That card got cooked. So it was at 110, and now it's down. Hudson, what's up, dude? How do I have so many good cards? Do you buy them? Yes and no. How's it going? Hudson, the ideal acquisition strategy is to mug children. I just mug them in the streets and steal their Pokemon cards. That's how all us vendors get them. How's it going? Good. Hudson, that was a joke, by the way. I don't attack children and steal their Pokemon cards. Oh, that's funny. Good, how are you? I see she is loading the backpack.
That's a job.
That's, I mean, job well done. I do not have a backpack loader, so it's a commodity that's very rare. That's funny. I saw somewhere on Instagram, it was like, for every degenerate Pokemon card guy, there's some girl who unfortunately got roped into it. It's like, you're the one who got roped into it. What's up, dude?
Check out the swirl.
Oh, a little swirly Clefairy. What you trying to do with this?
I'm seeing it. I haven't even looked at it.
You want to see if you should grade it?
I haven't even looked at it.
Let's see. No. Wait. No. Still no.
No.
I'd say no. What's this worth in a 7? Look it up, and then that's whether you grade it or not. If it makes sense to have that in a 7, you grade that. Base set 2 is weird. It's not that, not as valuable. A lot of people use it as, placeholders, though, for their master sets. Oi.
That's 450, right?
420. But I'd be at 375 on it.
Mash full of my duplicate jury together. A couple of probably one I'm missing too. Oh, you have the gold one. I have that. I have that.
Theo is late. Welcome in. 420, dude. He blazed it. This guy's jacket's on the legendary status right now. Okay, let's go.
I was like, I don't know how much I should bring in, but
Bring in whatever you want. Oh, do you have the full art?
oh,
I mean the alt art. I mean.
Oh no. Is that the?
Oh, that's the one I'm looking for.
Okay.
I can't find
was
it
like,
anywhere.
really?
Have you seen it?
No.
All right, I'll show it to
I
you.
was like, really?
I'll show it to you, and you'll be like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Because I was like, I was looking to get rid of it.
That's the one I'm looking for.
That makes sense.
I'm
yeah.
hunting that thing.
That's sick.
Yeah, this thing's massive. It's come down in price too. It was 110, now it's 54.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I'm trying to like.
That's good.
I'm trying to get them while it's like still pretty low.
I don't blame you at all.
Thanks to GameStop scalping their destined rivals to $40. I'm like, it's affected the price.
Scalping is.
Low sale price 45, high sale price 109 within the past week.
Oh wow.
Like, but maybe on the lookout for you. You might want to pick one of those
That's
up.
true. Yeah, that's true. Oh, sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
I also have some graded. I'm not sure. They're kind of like random. I don't know. I got them back at a card show a while back ago when I first started getting a Pokemon. I'm like, just hold on to them. But
I mean, the Sleepy Zard and a Blastoise are always like worth something.
that's understandable if you're passing on that. But
Oh, the Cafe Master?
yeah.
Oh yeah, this is super left heavy, huh? SGC slabs are tough.
Yeah.
They're owned by PSA now, so PSA recognizes them as a PSA.
Oh wow, really? I didn't even know that. That's probably good to know.
Yeah, they'll cross this to a PSA 9 if you pay like $15 or whatever it is.
Thank you. That's pretty cool. Oh, my dad know about that too. That's cool.
If you have a lot of SGC, they cross.
That's good. That's
I think they're owned by them or they got bought by them. I know there's some deal with them. SWSH260. Sleepy Zard. What are you at? SGC9. Those are 10s. That's not what we needed. So, just looking at like last solds, 37, 35, 23.
Okay.
I'd probably be at like 27.50 for value on it, just because it's not PSA, it is SGC.
That's fair.
But I'm never gonna like lowball you to the lowest sale. It's gonna be. Blastoise EX. What are you? 184.
I think that's one from 151, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Not the Blastoise.
I mean, he still
cool.
is the Blastoise.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I
Big
mean?
man, right?
Big man Blastoise, dude. You can't discredit the guy. So last sold 17.50, 20. So basically $20. So what I say, 27.20. So you're at 47. I traded 80%.
Okay.
So 47 times 0.8. So you're looking at 37.60 in trade for those two.
Yep, that's fair. Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds good. Thank you.
What do you want?
I'm not sure. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, try to be fair. I think I have him in at 10.
Alright, that's fair.
Freaking Cafe Master.
What would be around that?
Around
Sorry,
that?
I'm not really sure.
No, you're fine. I mean, it really depends what you want. Do you want raw? Do you want graded?
Not sure.
What do you like? Like, who do you collect?
I love Pikachu. I
Okay.
mean, not entirely sure. Because I don't really know the value of a lot of cards, so it's kind of.
So you like Pikachu. Do you want to put cash on top, or you're just trying to trade these two for something else?
Yeah, so whatever's
No, that's
at
fair.
that point, that same price range. I'm stuck in the back.
I thought I had a Pikachu out here. Maybe I just put him back in this case. What? How much is it? 37. I have the.
Perfect.
I have that. How's it going, dude? All right, let's see. We're doing the deep dive for some Pikas. The deep dive for Pikas. If I have no Pikas with me right now, I'm like crazy. I have graded Pikas, but they're too expensive.
That's fair.
I definitely thought I had a Pikachu with me from 151, raw, in that case.
Yo, the trade. I'll do this mine. You're passing on the cafe, yeah? Thank you very
I'll
much.
slide that back. You're welcome.
Daddy, can I ask how much this is?
Probably Pikachu. I'm not sure. Whatever is around his.
Oh, I will have to look that up. Just give me 1 second. So that's the 151 Pika. I think that's doing like 35 right now. And then I could owe you a couple bucks or throw you a trainer or something.
We're just looking for now. Oh, okay. I just didn't want to ignore you. No, it's okay.
I'll probably pass on this, that's okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Did you see anything else you wanted? Like if you throw me another $5, you can take the Zammy.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Thank you. I only have 20s on me though.
I have change.
Okay.
I brought $100 in fives.
Oh, perfect.
Specifically for this reason. There you
very
go.
much. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
appreciate you. Thank you.
Appreciate your time. So.
Oh, you're good.
All right. Thank you. Good luck today.
Thanks. All right, so we just got those for a Alakazam EX from 151 and $5. All right, time for the Raichu. How are you? Good. Let's see. Oh, I pulled this myself. That's the promo from the Hidden Fates box. It's an old card. Kind of old. SM90. All right, so the last sold cards for this, for near mint condition, were $9, $9, and $13. So $10, I think, is like kind of what it is.
Find a card plus the money. Find a trade.
Yeah,
Kind of learn. So.
Getting into the hob. First card show?
Yeah, it is actually.
Nice. Last week, I had a 9-year-old girl walk up to my table and she goes, "How much is that Glaceon V-Star?" And a 10. And I was like, $115. So she said, "Sure." She picked up a big wad of cash like this and went, it was crazy. So it's a fun thing. So far, this is a nice binder.
Yeah, she doesn't have bad stuff.
Yeah, you have nice stuff. I like that Charizard. Charizard promo for Raichu promo might be a thing, maybe. Have to look it up. Snorlax promo is cool. We got some pages to fill.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so
She's trying.
Is it alright if I take this out of the binder? Are you okay with
You
that?
have to trade that one if you don't want to.
You don't want to trade that one?
Face looks like she's nervous.
Okay. I get it. Trust me.
That's her thing. Oh, nice. You gonna open them?
Not right now. Because I don't know where the trash is.
I could maybe do Monkey Dory, which I might owe you money for. I have to look up how much he costs. I like him though, so that's cool.
Yeah, no, that's a cool card. I actually like that card.
It's got a lot of Hollywood.
They all don't have to be Charizard. It's like,
So this one I'd probably pass on because it's got the damage and stuff on it.
see?
We're learning binder habits.
It's hard.
It
It's
is.
hard to get them to even put them in here.
It is. Let's see the Garbodor. Giant trash monster. That's so good. That's gonna be the hard thing. I don't want to take the Pokemon that I'm assuming are your favorites. Do you like the Ice Cube? Let me take a look at it. I'll be right with you, dude. Nice chain, by the way. We match. We're all iced out with the gold chains today. This one doesn't even have a sleeve. Hold on. Before I look at this, I didn't bring my backpack full of sleeves. Let's see.
I want that one for my uncle with no sleeves.
I think someone just gave that to us.
I got it from Uncle.
Oh, you didn't put it in the sleeve?
I forgot to.
I have my binder if you want to look.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I don't look at.
You have some nice cards. The ones that I want are the ones that you don't want to get rid of, and I understand it completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can take a look at yours.
Yeah, there's probably some stuff at the end that might be close to. I mean, the stuff in the beginning.
Buddy.
Yeah.
How much you want for that?
No.
No, I tried.
A Charizard.
I just got rid of the other one. That was.
Would you
damaged.
trade?
It was damaged.
Would you trade for it? If I showed you some crazy trading things?
I don't know.
Like I have a Blastoise and a 9.
That's my childhood card. I don't
Say
think I
less,
can do
dude.
it.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That
It's so tough.
This
That's the
binder-
one. Yeah, it's a lot.
This binder's crazy.
The rest of them are negotiable, so if you're looking at stuff that you want to see. That's just the one my parents bought it single at a card shop, so it's like.
Can I pull this Gengar out?
Oh sure, you put whatever you want on. A lot of them are.
It's got a lot of goo.
Yeah, a lot of them are not.
Like the
mint, but
MP,
they're definitely MP or.
moderate plus.
Yeah, they're definitely LP or MP. They're from kids playing, so it's like some of them are alright, but.
I always check the Ancient Muse for the Nintendo
I
era.
see a wrinkle in it.
Oh no, so they misspelled Nintendo on like half of them. And the ones with the error are worth a lot. The ones without are like the regular ones.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so like the certain cards I'll like hunt something immediately out of habit.
Yep. I didn't even know that, but now I will.
Now you know. It's a little scratchy. Gengar and Magikarp are my favorite Pokemon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ooh, Misty's Gary. A little Pokegoo, but not bad. Alright, let's get out of this. This is crazy.
This is all new stuff.
This is, yeah, alright. This is like kind of where I wanted to be anyway. Because the beginning's going to cost me too much money.
I have one that you gave to me.
I know, I had 3.
I mean, I like those. I like that. I like Rabombi. I like Zoroark. I like that.
Yeah.
Because I have one and I'll give it to you.
I mean, those are what I'd be interested in.
Yeah, I want to see whatever.
This is going to be worth like $12 or $13, I think. So I'd owe you like $5.
Yeah. We could probably just do a straight up trade.
I mean, if that's what you want to do,
Yeah,
it's fine.
it's just
I try to be like,
Oh, that's fair.
you know what I mean?
No, that's cool.
I'm still gonna look it up. I want to make sure I'm not taking advantage of you. So stamped. Where's TC?
I don't know. I texted him.
So that's the stamped one. It's
Yeah.
doing 14. So I normally trade 80%. So if you want, like, I'll give you $2 back. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
if you want
fine.
to, that's cool. Yeah. That makes you. Yeah. Well,
Looks good to me. Let me give
we
you a
can pick
couple
one
bucks.
between the two if you want.
First one, pretty good.
All right.
One,
Yeah, I'm
and
pretty
two.
sure I took the more center ones.
Yeah, that's how I am.
What?
Yeah, go through the show and come back. If you want to either trade, like, I have the stuff to trade heavy for, like, vintage.
Yeah. If there's stuff other than this one, I'm willing to.
Because,
There's
like,
something in here you see that you want to trade for.
like, I can trade you. I can trade you up to stuff like that too. If you want to go like base set for base set, like I'd rather get multiple raw cards and trade off like a big slab.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's good.
Yeah.
Because then I have a shot to maybe grade them again, add half of it to my PC, and then add half of it to the
A
booth.
lot of it's probably for PC, right?
Yeah, vintage, like, I sit on because people don't buy vintage the same way that they buy modern. So I definitely would be into, like, PCing half of it and then selling half of it.
Yeah.
But let me help him out.
Yeah, go ahead. No,
Go
go
to.
ahead. I'll come back.
Come
I'll
back.
Still be here.
Yeah, I'll make you some offers for sure.
Cool.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, dude. Sorry to make you wait. The Pika. Perfect. Check that guy out. We trading? Dude, what is with the Zards? Oh, Bubble Mew. Oh my God.
Yeah,
This
Bubble
binder.
Mew.
Are you kidding me?
You get a $400, $500 card right there.
Wow.
I would love that.
You sure you want only that Pikachu? All right. That I didn't expect this. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God, bro! This is one of my favorite cards, the Charizard. I have it slabbed in here. Okay. What do you want to do? You're just looking to trade a card for that? Are you selling stuff? Am I gonna owe you cash? I'm confused with what you want to do. You want to trade laterally? Okay. Okay. What of these would you actually be willing to trade? Because I assume it's not a lot of them. So I have this in a 10, and a dear friend of mine gave it to me. He's one of my moderators on my live stream, and he bought it for me, so I'll always have that card. And I feel like I can never buy an Entei again. However, so I do have this card sitting at about $40. So I'd want to make sure that and I usually trade at 80%. So just being perfectly candid. So I'd be looking for like a $50 card, maybe a little less. Like I figure it out. Good deal. I'll hook you up. Raichu might be a play.
Full art. That's nice.
Alt art.
Alt art?
Yeah, that's a big card. Raichu 211.
How much is the bubble Mew sitting at right now?
It's like $360.
$360?
Maybe 400 now. It's
I'm trying to get on that for a while.
That
The
card's-
other card show I went to, they were selling for like 400.
Can I take this out of here? Light play shows up as 43. Oh, you have multiple.
Had a boy. Hell yeah.
This binder's wild, bro. This binder's wild. All right.
Kid too. Sitting on it.
I have to pull up the near mint price as well.
Good for you, man.
This one is LP. They're a little cornery. They're not bad, but they're a little cornery. This one's on the rougher side. That's like a MP. But it's the second card behind the LP one in the binder, you know what I mean?
Well, we can keep looking around. Yeah, let's just keep looking.
So I can go through and point out cards I'd be interested in. I don't know the value off the top of my head. So like, you know, bear with me on that. But I like the major food groups. I do like that Raichu. It's just a little nicked up for my taste.
Yeah, no problem.
I like the Espeon EX. That's cool. I stay away from Umbreons. Let's see. That's a cool card. I have that. I just picked that up in a 10. I like that. I like that. They have a lot of promos too. Do you rip a lot of ETBs?
That's what we mostly rip.
It looks like you rip a lot of ETBs. Or like, that's the XY Evo Premium Collection, Kanto Power Collection. I'm glad to see a kid like ripping packs. It's good.
This is his first card show, so.
Oh, nice. Well, how has it been so far?
Good.
It's fun? Nice. It's been a little slow today, to be honest. Yeah, a little slow.
We know what we're getting into, so.
But it's a good, like, low-key first card
Yeah,
show.
exactly.
The chonk. The chonk. Dude, your cards are so crazy. Like, you have, I want everything, but I know that I can't have it. So I'm trying to, like, pick cards that you might trade me. I'd be interested. Maybe in that. I can't tell if it's damaged or not, though. That's a big card. I'd be interested in that for sure.
We can keep looking around, though. Sound good?
Yeah, keep looking around.
Yeah, appreciate it.
This page is crazy. If you want,
You pulled most of those.
that's awesome. I'll give you a price if you wanted to buy the Pikachu.
Yeah. Let's see what the price is. Trying to trade.
You have the stuff that like people trade me for my stuff. It's just you don't want this. You're looking for like a nice raw card. You know what I mean? So it's tough. I have to find the English one. Oh, discount a lot. $25. That was like $50 a month ago. Dragapult, by the way, I'll do for 110.
110?
Which is a great deal. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
No
Just adding
problem.
to the collection, not getting rid of it, so that's good.
There you go.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
No problem. Dude, 151 Pikachu is down to $25. 27 near mint. What's up, dude? So we picked up this Ends Reshiram stamped promo. That's cool. Love that. Oh, and these slabs. I forgot. Yeah, I showed those to the camera for a second. I really like haven't sold anything. I've just been trading, and now I have different things than I had before. Are you guys selling things? Like a few things? Ah, I love a good mystery pack. I love a good mystery pack. All right, I have to get caught back up here. I collect Pokemon cards. Empoy and McCoy, welcome in. K2 Jones, welcome in. Where's the card show? We're south of Boston. What's going on, guys? Good. It's storming, so no swimming. Mugs, welcome back. PokeJ, welcome back. Mr. Mime says, cool, me Minecraft, say hi. All right, I'm caught up. Sorry, working deals, looking at cards. That kid's binder was insane. I need to catch back up.
Usually they're more expensive. 15. I mean, well, like a cheap one. Yeah. These are very nice portfolio sponsors too.
What up?
Yeah, they're a lot cheaper. They're usually under
Waiting for the storm to go away. You're planning your graduation trip. Where are you gonna go? Mugs, where's your trip gonna be? I love it. Love that. Graduation trip. Yeah, dude, that kid just opened his binder and just blew my freaking mind. I've had a lot of like mind blower binders come through in the past like 20 minutes. It's been pretty sick. For those just coming in, we are, 3.5 hours into a card show. It's been kind of slow, but it's picking up. All the Pokemon people are coming out. Before it was all sports card people. Now it's Pokemon people. We're late wakers. Dante Lara, welcome in. I say hi. Mugs, I say hi. And again, me Minecraft, hi. What's up, dude? Like the coin thing?
No, it's not a coin thing. You crank it and it like comes out a little bit and then you just pull it out. But there was like a paper mache thing on Amazon for like $40. Just making yourself. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna get that one.
That's kind of cool. What card show is this? We are at the Rockland, Massachusetts card show. It's about 15-20 minutes south of Boston. It's definitely a smaller card show, but it's been fun. Like it's been a good time. I don't think I've really made anything other than like gained cards through trading for things. But that's fine. We're having a good time. Polywatch is a slab saver. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Yo. Look at this Blastoise, dude. Tinge, you want that?
What do you do?
Just a Blastoise. It's a 9.
I pulled
Good and expensive
two
fun.
Blastoise the other day out of what's it called Waters.
Oh, Blooming Waters?
Bro,
Nice.
pulled two Blastoise. I pulled one full art Charizard and one regular Charizard.
That's sick.
But I'm looking for the Charizard that's flying in the air. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I need that one.
How much you want to pay for it?
No, I'm not paying for nothing.
Oh.
No, I'm not paying for that Charizard.
No?
No, because.
You're going to pull it?
Yeah, you can pull it.
I've pulled it 6 or 7 times. You can definitely pull it.
Similar.
I have it right here.
You have all the good cards in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. See? Show me what you got in there.
I have it right here.
What else you have?
Some other stuff. Depends on what you're looking for.
You see?
I can't expose all my secrets, you know? A lot of that stuff's not for sale, to be honest with you.
Okay, yeah. See, that's the thing.
Listen for the keywords.
I do,
And then you
yeah.
hear someone say it, and you're like, oh, well, I have this one.
Like, if someone's like, I only buy Gengars, and I pull out a fossil Gengar in a 9, like,
I wouldn't buy that. Wouldn't do it.
you wouldn't buy that?
No.
That's okay. Well, there you go.
I would buy like English version.
That's why it
And a
stays
10,
in the
and a
case.
10. You need the 10.
What if I had that?
But that kid came through with a bubble moon. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing sitting on that right now? Like, I would.
What do you mean?
You
That's
think it's gonna peak more?
always.
Yeah.
Yeah, always. That's a chase. Grails are always good investments. Doesn't matter when.
And these, I'm into these too. Like, that's a 10. That's a 10. Like if I had money, I would. But I'm not. Because I would rather get the Giratina over with that. Well, yes, absolutely. Ours first. There's like a process. And then I saw the Deoxys twice over